can't beat the Browns with Trevor. That's bananas. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Frank Presents the Play Call. Shit, how's everybody doing? Pete, welcome back, man.
Thank you for having me again, man.
No, it was a good thing. Hey, you fucked our head up with that Jerry Rice shit, man. That right there, that was like a
hot... talked about that for like 3 days.
Yeah, that was a classic bar. You know what I'm saying? That was like the what's that verse of the month on the Source? I was like, Jesus, man, this mug. I ain't never like 5 mics, bro. You was 5 mics on that one. Nikki, how are you?
Good.
Good. That's it. That's all you gonna say? Not blessed and highly favored, and God is good, and all that stuff. She changed, bro. Hey, Nikki done changed, y'all. June, what up?
What is going on? I am alive and well, happy to be here.
Yo, Nikki's friend is over, and she's an Eagles fan, bro. I was just telling her about you downstairs. Ugh.
That's cool.
Bree, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. And then I realized June is copying me with the green lights in his room.
Oh, he's biting you? He's biting your style?
He's jacking me.
Oh, wow. Damn, June.
And he can't say, oh, no, I'm not. Green's my favorite color. And the Celtics won yesterday. So, and we're still number 1 in the Eastern Conference. So that's why I got my room green.
June, if this was the 90s, bro, you can't be biting off people in the 90s.
I figured this ain't an NBA podcast, it's the NFL, so I went green because I bleed green.
Oh, wow.
So I just trying to keep it more, greenish.
Okay.
Oh, I'm wearing a green hoodie. So
I know deep down inside, Bree's the Eagles fan deep down inside. The Steelers, the Steagles.
You hear that bullshit, Ben? Yeah, me
too. Oh, that's cute.
Ben say he heard that bullshit.
What you drinking, June? Coquito?
No, man, this is actually it's like a coffee cream it's like a coffee cream drink. You mix it with Tito's. And it creeps up on you, man. I drank a whole bottle the other day with my brother-in-law, and I couldn't believe it, man. So I went and got another bottle.
Yeah. You would sleep on the couch?
Man, I think I was. Well, somebody was baking cookies.
I feel you. All right, y'all, but let's get it started then, because somebody said they got to go. So we got to get this going because we don't want this person just to lie off. Yeah, she barely braces with our presence. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just, I got to go. Hurry up.
Ever since she made Chief, ain't been the same.
Bro, she made manager at Bath and Body, ain't been the same.
You got to stay for the whole podcast because we have fun games.
You know what I mean? A motherfucker chief in the Navy and a manager, but hey, she winning on all aspects.
She got to stay for the game.
Things ain't been the same for gangsters.
You want to stay for the games, Nikki?
I don't know what she got to do. First off, her schedule should be cleared from 7:30 Central to whatever time we done. She knew this like a week ago.
It was a few days ago.
It doesn't matter. It's enough time.
But I already know y'all gonna tap my shit, so
then we are.
What? No, girl. Listen.
Yeah. This is
So
why I
me and June already recorded it. We got it all off our chest. We got it all off our chest, and you wasn't even there. I don't believe in kicking people while they down. My main topic is Russell Wilson. That's where I'm at.
Great. Yeah, I tell you what, he's speaking for himself because I'm gonna come at you, Nikki. Because every time you come at me with this damn Eagles, I'm coming at you as much as I can. The rise and fall, baby. Let's get it.
Rise and fall.
And we ain't talking Transformers.
y'all better come on. All
right, Bree, let's go. Let's get it.
Okay, week 16 on Thursday, December 21st, the Rams beat the Saints 30-22.
Don't even talk about the Jaguars because as soon as you say the name, I'm getting off.
What? No, that's not fair. What? Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Just spell it out. J-A-G-S.
On Saturday, December 23rd, the Steelers defeated the Bengals 34-11, and the Bills defeated the Chargers 24-22. On Sunday, December 24th, Christmas Eve, the Browns defeated the Texans 36-22. The Jets defeated the Commanders 30-28. The Seahawks defeated the Titans 20-17. The Falcons defeated the Colts 29-10. The Packers defeated the Panthers 33-30. 33-30. The Lions defeated the Vikings 30-24. The Bucks defeated the Jags 30-12.
JAGS. I
Oh,
told
well,
you say JAGS.
Oh, carry on. Carry
The
on.
Bears defeated the Cardinals 27-16. The Dolphins defeated the Cowboys 22-20. The Patriots defeated the Broncos 26-23. And on Monday, Christmas Day, the Raiders defeated the Chiefs 20-14. The Eagles defeated the Giants 33-25. And the Ravens defeated the 49ers 33-19. Now, with the weekly predictions, and last place was Nikki with 9 correct predictions.
Nah, not Nikki.
And then tied for 4th and 3rd was Frank and Brother Cruz with 11 correct predictions. And second place was June with 12 correct predictions and one with 13. So those are the weekly predictions. So, and I did total count points. So they want me to go back to week 1 and count everyone's points. And right now, after week 16, June is in the lead with 152 correct predictions.
Oh, that's right.
Then me with 150. Then Frank with 149. And Nikki with 145. Correct predictions.
We gotta count these things again.
Because I saw her didn't send my picks for Thursday. So, yo, I lost Sal's picks. So, Pete, listen to this. We do, me and June do pick'ems with our boy Sal. And me and this girl had our top, we would tie Monday. So Sal don't believe in ties. He's like, yo, it's never going to be a tie. It's always going to be a winner. So he's like, yo, I need the total scores for Thursday night's game. So I sent him 40. You know, over under was 34.5. I looked at the averages. I was like, all right, look, 40 points should be good. The girl went 49. Bro, by halftime, I already lost my money. There was that 50 points combined. I was like, ain't this some bullshit? The commentator was like, we didn't think it was going to be a high-scoring game. We thought it was going to be low. Man, listen, Jets ain't show up for nothing. I'll tell you that.
No, my favorite part was when the commentators were like, the Jets need to put points on this board. We thought it was going to be a defensive battle. Like, the minute he said that pick 6 by Jermaine Johnson, the minute he said that.
Lost. How much is the weekly pop, bro? Like 260, 280?
On Sal's?
Yeah.
No, it was 460.
Oh, yeah, thanks, June.
All
I
right,
lost
so we'll let
460,
Nikki
bro.
go first. We'll let Nikki go first and recap the games that you want to recap from week 16.
I watched no football this week. Absolutely, I didn't watch one game.
He's busy. She got a lot going on.
All right,
I
we'll
got
start
you.
with Frank. We'll start with Frank, then Pete.
I mean,
Hey Pete, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Yeah.
I don't really have a game to talk about. I mean, 49ers got waxed by the Ravens. I was surprised at that. I picked the 49ers.
I'm
Yeah.
lying. That was the game I watched. That was the only game I watched. But
Yeah.
I didn't watch it in its entirety.
That was the only game to watch that week, I think. You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest. A lot of us said it was the Super Bowl showdown anyway. So I watched a lot of football, but none of it stood out to me. I mean, Ravens showed up and 49ers, Brock Purdy did not. So I'm good on that. I'll wait for everything else.
All right, Pete.
The same game, but I wasn't expecting that. Like I thought it'd be a good. I didn't pick the game because I was like, that's too much of a toss up for me. But I think it said a lot about the Ravens to go on the road and beat a team like San Francisco on prime time the way they did. I think that said a lot about the Ravens as far as putting them as the top team in the league, because before it was San Francisco. But I think everybody looked at San Francisco as the top team in the league, and the Ravens went into their house and they whooped their ass. And now everybody's talking about the Ravens and Lamar Jackson being MVP. So that was the game for me.
Hey Pete. Are you saying that the Niners aren't top tier?
Oh, I didn't know. That's not what I said. I said
Well,
the
that's what
number.
I said.
Everybody was talking about the Niners as the number one team.
Yeah,
And
that's
now
what
they're
I'm
talking
saying.
about the Ravens, huh?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that you're saying the Ravens are the top team.
No, June is being June. Anyway, he's trying to say the Niners ain't shit. That's what he's trying to say.
I ain't say all that.
But the question I posed to you is what he's trying to imply. So if you're
I
saying,
wouldn't say that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that they, sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail, and they were the nail the other night. In their house. That to me, like that's a big that. I think that says a lot when a team goes on the road and puts it on the other team like that. So that was the game for me this weekend.
June?
I tell you what, man. Just to I would never say the PB word. So I'm just use the acronym. So just to PB off of Pete. And you guys know what it is.
Okay.
So oh God, why'd you say it? Dang, I gotta
Chief
think of
word.
That's a chief. That's a chief. That's some chief shit right there.
Ah, God.
Just gonna piggyback off of you, and I'm gonna
Stop,
piggyback off of him, who piggybacked off of him.
I tell you what, Nikki, and the reason that I say that the 49ers aren't going to get as much credit as I was originally giving them at the second half of the season is because they kind of show their cards, right? What do I mean by that? They went into the Jaguars stadium, and I mean the Ravens go into the Jaguars stadium, and the Jaguars kind of gave the 49ers the blueprint on how to dominate the Ravens, right? Which the 49ers already had. They already had that defense, right? So the only thing that the 49ers had to do was do what they've been doing, which was keep putting numbers up offensively. But it was a flip-flop in this game, a total flip-flop in this game. It seems like the 49ers had the Ravens helmet on, and it also seems like the 49ers had the Jaguars offensive helmets on. And what I mean by that is, again, the Jaguars defense, pretty much shut down the Ravens for 3 quarters. And the 49ers, in my opinion, I thought they were going to really dominate this game, but it was the total flip-flop. The 49ers, now the Ravens looked like the 49ers, and what I thought the end of score or what the domination was going to be was total flip-flop. So huge shout out to Baltimore for, bringing them 49ers right back down to week 4, 5, and 6, whatever they lost 3 games in a row. And that's just it. I mean, if you apply pressure to that quarterback, then that quarterback is going to do what he did in those 3 games that he lost 3 in a row and that game of this past weekend. I'm just saying. And Baltimore Ravens just proved the point. You apply that pressure. And Kyle Shanahan, like I told you yesterday, Frank, I think he's a genius. But the real genius when it comes to this quarterback situation is in Cleveland. He's the head coach over there.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we got to keep in perspective that Purdy only got 23 games under his belt. 23 games.
No. Let's keep in perspective that he was put in the MVP race.
Yeah,
so
okay, but that's because
like an MVP.
But that's because the way the team was playing, right? That's what happened. But I think we need to keep in mind, okay, draft picks don't really matter because we've seen people in later rounds be successful, more successful than first rounders. We're seeing first rounders this year struggle. I say just from in mind at 23 games, Lamar's a unanimous MVP.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 that ever had it, and he's the only one active. A lot of people say you don't know what you face until you face Lamar, and you're not going to be ready for it. He's also 21-2 against the NFC. I think his record against the NFC is better than most NFC teams against NFC. I hate to say this because I don't want to sound like a person. I feel, and this is just me, when I watch the game, I feel like the 49ers limited their playbook. I feel the 49ers was frustrated. I think they had a game plan that they thought they can go in there and win. And the defense for the Ravens is what really caused the problem for Purdy, right? They're disguising the coverage. He threw 4 picks. 2 were his fault, 2 weren't. And he could have had a 5th one, but the defender dropped it. I'm not putting too much stock in it because I think they're going to see each other again in the Super Bowl. It's going to be a different game. Belichick was good for that. If he knew he was going to see you again, he's not playing his whole hand. He's fine. You got to think 49ers are good with losing that game. They didn't want to, but if they lost it, it's not going to hurt them, and vice versa. I feel like the Ravens showed their entire hand that game on defense. And when you go back and look at that tape, I think 49ers are going to adjust and overcome it if they meet again in the Super Bowl. That's why I'm with Pete. I picked the 49ers, but I also said I wouldn't be surprised if the Ravens win. I just didn't think it was going to be in that fashion. I thought it was going to come down to like maybe a turnover, a field goal, the miracle play, but 33 to 19 or some shit like that. What was the score?
33-19.
Oh shit, I was right. Okay, yeah. Look, that's crazy. That's manhandling. But I wouldn't put too much stock.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's like almost saying it's like saying, man, they said it best on First Take the other day. Like, who would want to see the Lions in the playoffs? So that's why I think that game was critical for those teams fighting for that number 1 seed in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're giving the Eagles and you're giving the Lions. You're giving the Eagles and you're giving the I was about to say Commanders. The Lions that opportunity to take over that number 1 seed when you could really take over that number 1 seed, because they said it best and pretty interesting to break down that they had on these lines. The Lions are with that thing that they just did the other day, clinching for the first time forever. They're hungry. You just fed them. You just put a pizza steak in their face and said, "Hey, you can taste it." And now who would want to play them? Just for example, if the Eagles did it together, who would want to play the Eagles if they get it together?
Look, the thing with the Lions is let's not forget Goff been to the Super Bowl,
right?
With the Rams. They got rid of him, brought Stafford in. Stafford won the ring with them. I don't think Goff cost in that game. I really felt like Super Bowl 53 was lost because McVay was fanning over Belichick, and he just got out-coached. That dude was in his head the whole time. But you both, like, Jalen's been to the Super Bowl too and had a phenomenal game in the Super Bowl. So you can't put it past any one of these teams, to be honest. One thing I will say about the 49ers is, I will say about the Ravens, not a lot of people would do what the Ravens did. And they already showed that they can manhandle the Eagles. They can manhandle the Lions. And I don't think they're worried about that. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson is the difference maker there. You know what I'm saying? Because like they've said, facing Lamar, teams have said it. We weren't ready for that. What we see on tape and then when we see on the field is 2 different things. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Did the Niners not play all their cards when they played the Eagles? I mean, they played all their cards from first to fourth quarter.
I think they showed how to manhandle the Eagles. I think the blueprint was there. It's matchups. Right? I think anybody could agree it's matchups. Some teams, that's why some sorry teams beat good teams, because the matchup is great. Lamar's a beast, though, man. Lamar is a beast. Lamar's a beast. So we'll see.
I'm just gonna make it really, really quick for my recaps for the games. The first game I do want to talk about is the Rams and Saints game last Thursday. The Rams are proven week by week that they are still a dominating team. Matthew Stafford looks really good. Puka Nacua was the best thing that they drafted this draft year. He's a monster. He's nasty. That defense is holding up. Aaron Donald is still showing that he's one of the best defensive players to ever touch the fucking football field. So that's just my quick little recap. Next is the Steelers. Finally, we put Mason Rudolph in, and we dominated. That was a good game. Great defense. I feel like once our first offensive drive and George Pickens had the 86-yard touchdown, it like hyped up the whole team to just keep playing. After that, we had 3 interceptions against the Bengals offense. We also scored every drive until the fourth quarter. So I'm very, very proud of my team. Mason Rudolph really proved himself. A lot of us Steelers fans did some great apologies to him because we weren't too kind to him, but it's okay. He proved us all wrong, and I'm very, very, very proud of him for that reason. Another game, Patriots and Broncos. So I watched that game. Me and Frank's son Frankie watched that game. Was lit. Had on Patriots jerseys, acted like the refs, just getting lit watching that game. I'm very proud of the Patriots. Their defense really played very, very, very well. I feel like the more Bailey Zappi does play, the more he gets comfortable with the offense. Of course, there was a lot of mistakes and a lot of hiccups happening, but once he got comfortable and once he gets one first down, it's like he keeps getting more and more and more first down. So, Toby, stop humping. Sorry, y'all, my dog is humping behind me. Yeah. But I was very, very proud of him. That game, a lot of mistakes that still need to be worked on. I want him and Bill O'Brien to really connect and like have that connection to where he's a lot more comfortable. I still think he's playing a little scared. And then the last game I do want to talk about is the Raiders at Chiefs on Christmas Day. Antonio Pierce is the best thing that's happened to the Raiders in a long time. And they are doing so great, so fantastic. And the defense is definitely stepping up for the mistakes that the offense is making. So big shout out to the Raiders. Big shout out to Antonio Pierce. Big shout out to the whole team. That was a good win for them. And if they win their next 2 games and the Chiefs lose their last 2 games, the Raiders could win the division. So crazy. All right. So now let's go to our first topic. The Broncos bench Russell Wilson. He's now benched and Stidham is the starting quarterback. He's benched because they wanted him to remove his injury guarantee, the $37 million for the injury guaranteed part of his contract. He didn't want to do it, so they benched him. So my question is, do you think that that was fair? And then my second question is, how much blame does Sean Payton take for things that happen with their loss against the Patriots?
Who you want first?
Nikki.
Sean Payton been disrespectful since the first day he walked into the door, right? And it's very disheartening. It's very disheartening because when he was with the Saints, I would have never said he had a racist bone in his body, because that's exactly what it's coming off as. Who said it best? I think I sent it to the thingy. He came in aggressive. Yeah, he came in aggressive. Like, and everybody know Russell. This is one of the reasons why I LOVE Russell. Is he's very humble. Russell don't got time for the rah-rah. Russell don't bother nobody. You get what I'm saying? He just want to throw the ball here and there, right? So I think, you know what it kind of reminds me of, but not wholeheartedly, but as I want to sit and talk about it, was what's that dude name that eventually got into it with Jalen when he was with us? He was part of the Giants for a little bit too.
Tom Coughlin.
Right. So the old style of coaching, and not saying that that's what Sean Payton is doing, right? It doesn't work. The thing about it is this. Russell ain't a Jalen. Cause did y'all just hear the thing I just sent y'all when Russell said they told him back in October that they were gonna bench him? If he didn't do it, like, and bro, that man still come out there every Sunday / whatever day that they played and played ball. I think it's disrespectful and I think it's very disgusting. I don't understand why now with him, he can't eat the losses that he, as in the fucking coach, head motherfucking coach. The losses that the team has gotten. You know, last year Russell wasn't. It was very disheartening with the way Russell played. You know how the Broncos ended last year, but this year he's actually balling. Granted, it might not be the way old Russ is, but it ain't like Russ is so far off. So I think it's very disrespectful. But you know what? Shit got to go down before it comes back up. Russ need a new home, and that's that. Fuck it.
I go. I think so. I think Sean Payton was trying to give him a chance until he got there, and they don't match up. What I don't like about Sean is you never saw him do that to Drew Brees in New Orleans. And Brees had some games where you'd be like, bro, what's going on? He never did that to him. But I think that once he realized that Russell wasn't the quarterback he needed, instead of him, and I don't know what behind closed doors, what conversations they had, but instead of it being handled differently, it was handled the way it was handled. You got him yelling at him at the sidelines. You got the disrespect. You know, Russell got two Super Bowl ring under his belt and 2 Super Bowl appearances. You know what I'm saying? That it really came down to running the ball or throwing it. They chose to throw it. It got picked off and they lost. If not, they would have ran that in. They would have won back-to-back since the first time since the Patriots, 03, 04. So, and we probably be having a different conversation today, right? I feel it's disrespectful. It really bothered me. And I know it's in sports and it's finances. For one, the Walmart people, they didn't bring Russ in. They inherited Russ from the old regime. Sean Payton didn't bring Russ in. He inherited him from the old regime. And remember, he stuck up for him at first. He said this wasn't on Russ. It was the coaching. It was Hackett in them. But I guess it doesn't match up. There's been some rumors about players or people saying that on film, you could see the people that are open that Russ ain't looking. I think they're like 23rd or 30th. They're like almost last in the league and throwing the ball downfield. I don't like the way it was handled. I don't think that he had to restructure his deal to change it where if he gets hurt, he doesn't get 35 or 37 mil in 2025. And if you was going to bench him, and that's since October, why you just didn't cut him and let him go where he want to go? You know what I'm saying? But I'll give Russ credit. He said God got him and he's going to be okay. So, you know, he's going to be a professional and he's going to do what he's going to do. I just feel like his numbers, he's 900 yards less than Mahomes. He has less interceptions, same touchdowns, damn near same percentage. The difference is the Chiefs are winning barely, and they're not. You know, it just sucked. Pete, what you got, man?
The worst trade ever
You think
in
so?
NFL history. Absolutely. Look at all the players they got for Russell Wilson. Picks.
Yeah.
They got picks and players for Russell Wilson. And then they signed him to that contract that a year later they want to get out of now. That to me is like that one and Deshaun Watson. Those are the 2 worst trades. I mean, I know they're quarterbacks, so they're gonna give up a lot of picks, and they make the most money on the team. But this one, because they had so many picks involved and players, and they already want to get out of it. To me, this is the worst trade. Seattle won that trade. I didn't really answer the question, but the question is, I kind of get it why they want to do that, because same thing happened with Derek Carr last year with the Raiders. They benched him for the last 2 games because if he got hurt, he would have been guaranteed money this year. So he's not going to get hurt if he's not playing. So that's why they took Russell off the field. I look at it as I get it. It's business. It's business, man. They brought Sean Payton in to kind of right that ship, and he probably sees Russell ain't worth the money if he's not putting up the numbers that salary's calling for. So. Is it messed up? Yeah, it is. But it's business, so not really surprised.
Yeah. June?
You know, at first, I was thinking that it was a bad trade. At first, I did. But as the season went on, and you know, Frank, Bree, and Nikki, You know, they made some good points. The problem wasn't the quarterback. He went in there and he did his job as a quarterback. He had good stats. The only issue was that he didn't have a defensive team around him to carry him as the season was going. And also, they started off with like I don't know, they ended up signing within the first through the second weeks of the season. They had to sign practice squad wide receivers because their starting first three receivers were out. So now you have Russell Wilson trying to adjust to the injury report, and everything is pointing to the contract, when realistically everything should be pointing to the failure of the team and the lack of players that they would have to put in place for those injuries. And Judy was one of them. He came around later on in the season, right? So I really don't think that it was a bad trade. Me personally, I thought it was originally, but again, as we were talking and it unfolded, that's what I thought. Now, when it comes down to the contract, I don't think that Sean Payton should have a say. He wasn't there for the negotiations. He wasn't there at all in the beginning, and he came on later on. And if that would have been the case, then he should have had something to say in the beginning. So, in my opinion, I think they're trying to do him dirty, and I wouldn't take that difference. For you to tell a player, you know, take this pay cut or whatever the case is based on what's needed for the team, that's nobody's fault but the team. I mean, this is $1 billion sport, and that the Denver Broncos are worth a lot of money, and I'm pretty sure they don't got dummies running the front office over there. So that's a failure on their part if they're trying to blame Russell Wilson.
So I went back, Bree, real quick. Their wins are coming against the Broncos. I mean, they're coming against the Chiefs, the Packers, the Bills, the Vikings, the Browns, and they beat the Chargers.
Big.
Some of the teams they beat are not a playoff spot pick or winning franchises. Right now, they were talking about playing Dak Prescott in the conversation of MVP until he lost. And they couldn't beat a team that was winning. Hell, they went against the Dolphins, two teams that couldn't beat winning organizations. One of them had to win, Dolphins won. But look at Tua. He was in the conversation of MVP at one point because of Tyreek Hill. And the teams they beat, you know what I'm saying? Those are teams. Those are not walking the parks. I agree with Pete, you know, it's business. And I just feel, so this is where I related to, right? And I hate to do this but when you're in a career, in a position, and you get to a certain level, when you're the top 3 or 2%, hell, even 1% of an organization, and you don't get certain benefits that come with that, you feel disrespected. Russell Wilson is like the top 3. Got a Super Bowl, been to 2, Walter Payton Man of the Year, doesn't create no problems, comes to work like Nikki says. I just feel that you owe that man he's earned the right to give him a certain level of respect. That's all I'm saying. It is a business. And the Waltons didn't sign his contract, and Sean Payton didn't trade for him. So if that's the case, then none of them could say nothing because they weren't there. And the Waltons are one of the most richest families. If all the Walton kids put their money together, they're the richest family in the world. So what's 35 mil, 39 mil to them when they got billions that they sit on? So, I mean, Russ, I'm going to pray for you, brother. Just stay positive, man. It's going to get better. You know what I mean? I think whatever team he goes to next, Steelers, it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Because remember, he lost 2 coaches. Russ had one coach the whole time in Seattle. He comes over to Denver, and Nathaniel Hackett was hot basura. Then he gets Sean Payton, that we all thought was the savior, and they just don't match up. It just don't. You know, it's funny, Ryan Clark said, how you going to get mad at him for kissing babies when Drew Brees kissed a lot of babies in New Orleans? He said, I'm from New Orleans, and that's all Drew Brees did down there. And yet you're going to be mad at Russ because Russ does it in Denver. Come on, man. You got to everything's documented in sports. You got to watch what you say and how you move it.
I don't know. I thought it was. I still think it's dirty. I think you put a guy that was destined to be in the Hall of Fame, and now because of the situation in Denver, now he becomes a questionable conversation.
Oh, no. He's a Hall of Fame, bro.
I'm with you, but from right now, from the commentators and the analysts or whatnot, he's a questionable Hall of Famer. I don't know who votes at the end of the day from all of them, but that's what's being talked about.
I think Nick Wright has a vote. Some people vote, man. Look, I'm glad you mentioned it. If Russ, okay.
Nick Wright has a vote?
That's crazy.
I think he does. I think Nick Wright has one.
Goodness,
I think Colin Cowherd has one.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not sure. Or you know who does have one? If it's not Nick Wright, it's the other dude. Not Rob Parker. I hate him. Chris Broussard. Broussard got one, I think. But let's look. Russell Wilson, right? Because, Walter Payton Man of the Year, 1 Super Bowl champion, 9-time Pro Bowler. Yo, his career stats, he has 43,000 yards. He's 115-72 with a tie. He has a winning record. He has a winning record. Me and Pete talked about this. Eli Manning is a 500 quarterback. 500 quarterback. Led the league twice in interceptions. He's a Hall of Famer. Why? Because of 2 Super Bowls against the Patriots. So if he can get in, hey, Russ can get in too.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Well, I don't know if you've heard what Deion Sanders said. He said they need to make another wing of the Hall of Fame for the elite players because there's a lot of very good players getting in that he feels shouldn't get in.
He's been saying that. A lot of Hall of Famers been saying that, and I agree. And I'm gonna tell you why, right? So here's why I think they fucked it up at. And I might catch some slack, but I'm gonna say it. Megatron being a first ballot Hall of Fame. Calvin Johnson. There ain't no way in hell. His numbers were overinflated in Detroit. He had to throw the ball. They was always losing. Randy Moss, Hall of Famer, first ballot, I get. T.O. getting in, I can see.
He got in the second.
Yeah, and I think he only got in because Randy Moss got in first ballot. They had to let him in. But I take Moss over T.O. any day. That's just me.
No, yeah, I get. But you're saying that T.O. doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame?
No, I think he does. I think he does.
Okay.
I think what screwed T.O. over was his attitude.
Yeah,
right. Reporters vote for the Hall of Fame. It's not athletes. It's not like the class of the Hall of Fame. It's not Shannon Sharp and everybody up there voting. These are reporters that vote, that never played the game.
It's not like the Heisman. Other Heisman winners vote for the Heisman.
To me, that's fair. You know what I'm saying?
Very fair.
So I think we're watering it down. They had this conversation on Speak, and they were saying that, about is Russell the Hall of Fame or not? And James Jones was like, that his kids asked him, are you going to Hall of Fame, Daddy? Why are you not going in? And then he told his kids, I didn't do enough. And then he said, one of his kids said, they saying Julian Edelman's going to Hall of Fame. And he said, he's not going to Hall of Fame. But if he does, I'm knocking on the door. And it bothered me, man. It really bothered me. It bothered the fuck out of me. It did.
Of course it did.
But not because I'm a Patriot fan. Bree, what I like more than anything else? What stats matter to me more than anything else?
In terms of what?
Like when it comes to football, what stats matter to me?
It depends what position.
Playoffs.
Okay. There you go.
That's what you said last time I was on.
Okay.
Playoffs.
Okay.
I don't give a shit what you did in the regular season, bro. Because when the playoffs come, what did you do? And last I checked, that man was he was second until Gronk took over that position and yards in the postseason with 3 Super Bowl rings. Like, you can't James Jones, you drop passes. You know what I'm saying? You got a ring, and you led the league in touchdown one year. You know what I'm saying? But to me, the Hall of Fame, they are watering it down. They are watering it down. I think that but I think that's a whole nother conversation. I think that's society as a whole. But yeah, Deion's been saying it, and I agree with Deion. I do.
Pre-Russ. What's his name? Damn, what's his name?
Future.
No.
All right.
Super random.
Why can't I say his name right now?
Okay, give us some clues. You got three people here.
The Seahawks quarterback.
Gino
tweeted free three.
I feel bad for Russ. I do. And the reason I feel bad, because he looks like a good person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't like seeing good people get done dirty, man. That's just me. And it's a business, so is he really getting done dirty? I don't think so. He still got $39 million.
Yeah, the NFL is a business, but at the end of the day, that's his guaranteed money. He signed on the dotted line.
But he's gonna get some of it, though, right? He's gonna get some of it.
He's gonna get $39 million. The question is, so the problem is, if he would have played the last two games and he gets hurt,
I get
can't
that.
pass the physical, they have to pay him.
They have to pay him
in 2025. So by doing this, they're saving 30. They're gonna eat 39, but they saving 37.
The 25 money he's not gonna get, and they're gonna save on that. I got you. I got you.
They're gonna cut him. They're gonna see. So here's the thing, right? Here's another question with Russell, right? And I'm sorry, Bree, I'm sorry, but somebody was saying, would he sign a friendly deal going to another team, or would he ask for money? I believe, this is just me, that Russell, whatever team he goes to, he's not gonna break him over the head. I think Russell's gonna say, give me what the minimum is, and I'll play. And
he's that type of person to do that.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, that dude's gonna go pray in church, and he's gonna go out there and play.
Bless you.
And stand by to stand by. That's all I gotta say about Russ. Russ gonna come back with a vengeance.
Oh yeah. I just think, man, they said it when they were breaking it down earlier, and I put the stats of what he were to make every year on the chat a second ago. I mean, he's scheduled to make a lot of money, a lot, like a whole lot. But I just think that given the way that he doesn't bring that negative attention to your team, given the character that he portrays and what he brings into the locker room or whatnot, and for him to be belittled the way that he has been in this last couple of weeks, I just think it's very I think the Broncos are getting exactly what they deserve. I think they're going to hit rock bottom, and it's going to take them. They're going to be the next team that's going to take them 20 years to make the playoffs for the second time, like the Browns did yesterday.
Yeah, cause I'm sorry, but I'm a grown ass man. I know you're my head coach, but he be talking. Sean Payton be talking to Russell so wild. And Ryan Clark said you've never ever heard him talk to Drew Brees like that ever.
Nope.
The way he talks
he ain't come across dude from the Bronx. I tell you that much. I'm a nice guy, but Jesus, you ain't gonna disrespect me. But camera, my pops. It's season. I can't go back to Claremont, Florida, and see my dad and go bendición, papi, and he be like, yo, tú dejaste ese pendejo que te habla así enfrente a la gente. And I'm like,
Ryan Clark. Hey, what Ryan Clark said earlier today? He said, Sean Payton, you lucky you got the right one.
Yeah.
The only reason you talk to him like that.
Pete, my aunt Kana one time, bro, and when I was in PS30, I told this kid hit me, right? So she's like, Kiko, the next day, when I drop you at school, I want you to smack him. And I'm like, D, are you sure? She's like, yo, the minute he says, how do you smack him? Or I'm going to smack you. So she's walking me to PS30, man. And she's walking me down. And the kid comes up to me like, Francisco, how you doing? And my aunt's like, Kiko. And I smacked the shit out that dude, bro, in first grade. And it's because my aunt told me that. These people fuck with who they going to fuck with. That's what I'm trying to say. People mess who they going to mess with. And Russell's problem is that Russell's a good dude. He's very nice. But man, if I know I'm getting cut, hey, the next time you scream at me, I'm catching you in the locker room, bro. Me and you gonna have a conversation. Sean Payton, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Payton, we gonna talk about something.
You went to PS30 and I went to PS32 for elementary school.
Yeah, for first grade, and then my mom put me in St. Luke's right up the street. I don't know what she was doing, but that's what she did.
All right, so I think I'm gonna try something a little different. Is in between topics, either do like pictures or like a quick game in between topics.
Okay.
So, we're gonna do a quick game, right? So someone made NFL teams as rappers, right? So I'm gonna show these AI photos of these NFL rappers, right? And we're gonna rate them 1 through 10, okay? So that's our first quick game before the next topic. I think it's fun. It'll be fun to do that. So let me go ahead and get these rappers on here. I don't think it's all of them either. I lied. I think it is all of them. Yep, all 32. So well, it's gonna go by fast though. All right. Let's see. Click add. Oh, here it is. It's waiting. All right. So this is the 49ers logo as a rapper. Rate out of 10.
1 out of 10?
Out of 10, yeah.
7.
I give it a 6.
Yeah,
I give it
It's a 7.
7.
Jim.
It's a struggling 6.
Okay. Next team, the Vikings. That's fire.
That's dope.
I give it an 8.
7.
Yep, 7. 7 for me.
7?
Yeah, 7.5.
Okay.
It you know what is too much. I think it's too busy.
I
Yeah.
love it.
That's just me. That's why I'm saying it's 7. That's why I'm saying it's 7.
Okay. Next team, the Bears. A 2.
Oh, it looks so adorable.
No, I'm okay. Like a 6. That's a 6. Like he'll make some Chicago type rap, you know? It's a 6.
They should just put
It's
T Grizzly up
cute.
there.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. They should have put T Grizzly up there for that. I give it a
T
7.
Grizzly's from Detroit though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right. Pete, June.
Yeah, 6. That's a 6. 6, 7.
It's cute. Okay.
It looks like his record, like their record. It looks pretty soft. So
All right. Next, the Packers, the Cheesehead.
5.
Yeah.
That should look corny as hell. 5.
When
Yeah.
y'all, I'm
6.
gonna tell y'all who my favorite is, but y'all gonna know when y'all see it. I give this one a
6.
4. I give this
6.
one a 4. All right, the Panthers. That's fire. That's fire.
This
I
is
give it
probably
8.
the best one so far. Yeah, this one's the best
That's
one
an
so far. I'd say 8. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go 8 because of the whole picture, right?
The aesthetics.
Yeah, the aesthetics. But I'm not liking all this jewelry on these rappers, bro.
That's why I said it was too much. But
The
she
stereotype.
she said they are
But-
rappers, so I guess that's why they're iced out. Like
Yeah,
that.
it's AI rapper, like teams as like AI rapper.
Yeah, I get it. I
You
get
know what it is, Pete? For me, I'm the boom bap, right? The hoodies with the fatigues on and the Timbs, and there wasn't that
Okay,
much jewelry.
but these are like what rappers look like today. You know, rappers today.
Yeah,
have
that
all-
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Jill?
reprogram.
I give him an 8. I think he's real cool. Like I think it's a cool little vibe there.
Yeah, the aesthetics, everything about it is dope. All right, the Saints. It's
Wow.
Okay, I get it's like an 8 or a 9.
Oh
no.
my God.
This right here,
That's
that
so
shit is
dirty.
fire
I
to
don't
me.
even know what to say about this right now.
This is
6.
so fire. This is. I like it. I like the hair, the beard. That's what got me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it looks like Jesus, dude.
You know it is Jesus. See the
Yeah.
picture behind him?
Yeah, Jesus at his house. It's impossible,
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy. It's
Uh,
crazy.
what do you rate
Saints.
it, Pete? A 6?
6, yeah, that's a 6.
Okay. The Bucks.
I like this one.
A 4.
What? Ooh, this is
Wow. Nah, I like this one. Yeah, this is. I give this an 8.
A 4. It's cool, but I give it a 4.
I give it like a 7.
Jewelry, bro. The jewelry's throwing me off.
Well, just don't worry about the jewelry, okay? We're not in the 90s. We're not in the 90s anymore.
But that's just killing me, man. It's like
I know.
It's like they overcompensating. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 paddocks on. What? Like, no.
New paddock on my wrist.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was like an exhaust, like a muffler in the back left. I thought that was until I keep looking at it. It's not. I give it a 7.
Okay. Next, the Cardinals. Oh, look at him. He looks like a little kid, like one of those little kids who want to be a rapper.
This one is cool.
I'll give him I'll give him a 7. Yeah.
7 for me.
I say 7. June?
It looked like he got that Kyler Murray like mental attitude.
It probably is Kyler Murray with the little bird head. He's little.
I gave him a 7. Yeah.
All right. Eagles.
Oh man.
This one is all right because it's not that
it's less jewelry.
Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't have as much as the other ones did.
Look at his
this
shoes.
One's all right too. Yeah,
Look at his shoes.
I like this one.
This
is an 8. Yeah, 8 for me.
Yeah, I give it an 8 too.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I just think that I think that the Eagle head could have been a little bit more vicious.
He's cool. He's cool and calm, like how you described.
Could be an Eagles fan to say that. I just want to say that.
You want him to be extravagant like the Vikings.
I want him to look mean. I mean, right now we're looking like we're very comfortable.
Cowboys, that's fire. That's fire.
Is a 2. That is a 2.
I mean, I know
I'm being biased. Yeah, I'm being biased. Yes, I hate the Cowboys.
But that shit is fire. The cornrows, like that shit is fire. I think that shit is fire. I give that one. I give that one an 8.
I want to know who made this. Was it
the team aside? I don't.
I'm gonna give it the bottom right hand is the. I guess it looks like that's where they're getting them from.
Yeah, at Lion.
Yeah.
Lion Trees.
Yeah, from their TikTok. So they type in. So basically, they have like this AI app, and you type in like Dallas Cowboy as a rapper, and then AI creates a photo. So that's what they did. They typed in each team as a rapper, and then that's what the photo that AI created.
Now, you know why I give it an 8, man? The styrofoam cups for the lean, the clothes that had that's the jewelry I can look past. But I give it
cups is you have to look past the jewelry, Frank. We already established these guys are rappers from now.
We established
not from when we grew up, Frank. These guys are from now, so that's why they have all this shit on.
But put biasness aside, this picture's fire. It's pretty fire.
7.
I got 7. I gave it an 8. I gave it an 8.
The cups is cool. The cups is cool.
Biasness aside.
I give it a struggling 3.
Okay.
Well, Pete, welcome to the podcast, Pete. There you go.
The Falcons.
I like this. This is dope.
The kicks. This is a 8. Pulling up to a 9.
Yeah.
I give it a 7.
All right. Cheers. If you're drinking, cheers.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Breathe Jesus, girl. I've been drinking since we started. Now you be.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I had to put food in my stomach. I took a 3-hour nap, Frank.
For you
nice.
You was an AO. You don't need all that. There you go. Come on. Yeah, 7, Bree. Let's go to the next one.
Commanders.
1. Fuck is this?
2.
Yeah, this is fucking insane. This is some more combat.
2. Right. That was me.
Oh,
all right.
Shit.
Rams house.
You look really happy.
I give it a 6. I'll give it a 6, man.
I give it a 7. That's cool. It kind of looked like Cooper Kupp.
It looks like Cooper
6.
Cup been hanging with Snoop Dogg.
Yes.
That rim look high as hell.
Pete,
6.
6. Frank, did you say yours?
6.
June?
Yeah, I give it a 6.
All right. Seahawks. That one's fire. The girls, everything. That shit is fire to me. I give that an 8.
You're this generation. I give it a 6.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Yeah, I agree. A 5. I can't get over it.
Okay. Oh, my favorite one. I'm sorry. This is my favorite one. The New York Giants. This one is the best one. I'm sorry. New York Giants. A 10 out of 10. That shit is fire. It's a big ass giant. Oh, that shit is fire. 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Give it an 8.
yeah, I give it an 8. Yeah, I do like the concept of the giant. He's over the city. I like that. That's cool, and not that much jewelry. Frank, see that he's not rocking too much.
It remind me of Busta Rhymes. That's you know what? Because of that, I'm
He
gonna
got
give
the
it
New York hat. He got the
remind me of
he got the
Busta.
tank top, the tank top jersey on. Like that shit is that screams New York. 10 out of 10.
8 for 8, going to 9 for me.
June?
I like it. I give it the highest one. You know, I give it 8.5.
And Frank, what'd you give it?
Nah, realistically, I'm gonna give it a 9. A 9.
9.
Yeah, I think that looking over the city like that, I think that's
That shit, yeah, that shit is dope.
Like that could be his album cover, his debut album cover.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. The Lions. That one's so cute. It's
This one's
cute.
nice. This one's cool.
Yeah, I
9.
give it an 8.
Not too much jewelry again.
But look at the
like,
lions in the back. Like, look at that lion in the back crawling at the ball. I think that's fire.
Yeah.
And his little entourage behind him.
Yeah, I like
Jim?
it. I like it. I give it an 8 too. Yeah, I think it's super dope.
Ravens. That one's fire too.
Yeah, this is it. I know what it is.
All right. This one's a 9. This one's a 9. This is 9.
Yeah, 9.
8.
I like it.
This fits the Ravens though. This
Mhm.
Ravens when you look at Raven players, yo, I feel like they belong in the yard, bro. Like they back up state in the yard.
Mhm.
They don't look. There's nothing. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say clean because that's wrong. But you know how you got some players that you look at them and they look real like neat, and then you look like when you remember looking at Ed Reed and them players, like bro, these dudes look like they just came out the pen. You know what I'm saying? They've been in the yard playing. That's why I like this.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kevin Durant sometimes.
Oh, this is a fucking 2.
A 2.
Look at this.
Oh gosh.
A 2. Peter for June.
5.
I give it. I don't even know what to give it. I don't know if I should give it a number.
Give it a D.
Damn.
No.
Man,
I get a
that
4.
Indian, bro. I don't know.
I love the Indian on it too. I do, and I love the like skull, the cloak, and
Yeah.
I give it a 6.
6.
I think glasses that throw me off.
Yeah,
6 for me.
I think you take the glasses off. I think I'll give it a higher, but I'll go with 6.
Okay. The Colts.
No, not feeling it.
No, yeah, 3.
4.
Wait till I see the Jags. It looks like Lil Jon from Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. The Jags. I give this one a 4.
I said 4.
Said 3.
I don't like it, man. I don't like that. Fucking that face. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that it does.
It's
yeah.
a horse.
I know. It's the ugly ass horse though, man. Look like it's about to eat a fucking apple.
That's how their mouths are. That's how they're built.
I get it. I just don't like it. I don't know.
All right, what do you rate it?
I get rated a 2.
Okay. The Jets.
Dang.
Hmm.
That's dope. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I gotta say that the ski mask is cool.
Yeah, the schema. It gives me Sauce Gardner vibes.
Yep.
It gives
Why
me
are there wings in the back? They're jets. They're not fucking birds.
I know, but I didn't make this. AI made it, Frank. So I don't have that answer for you.
Because of the wings, they get a hot 4.
No, I
Damn.
think the Wings is fire though, and they're on a jet. They're on a private jet. I
I
like
give
it.
it an 8. 8.
I give
I'll
it.
give
I
this
give
an
it
8.
8. June.
Yeah, I give it an 8 too. I'm not gonna give it higher than the other
Past
New
the
York one,
Wings.
but I give it an 8.
I can't get past the Wings. I just can't.
The Dolphins.
This is horrible.
That's
This is oh god. Jesus.
that's Tyreek Hill. Like that's Tyreek Hill. Like look at it. That's Tyreek Hill.
a 2.
It looks
That's a-
like 6'9".
that's a-
Looks like
That's a
6'9".
3.
That's
That's a
exactly
3.
why I gave it
It
2.
look- It looks like 6'9".
2.
June.
This is like the Colts with the face. The face is just bothering me. So like, yeah, that's a 3.
Yeah, you know, I don't. Every time I see the Dolphins, I don't know why. It just reminds me of
Oh, my husband noticed you when looking at your back.
Ace Ventura. But yeah, I give it a 3.5.
Okay. The Browns. That one's cute.
Oh, yeah, it's cute. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
It's cute.
It-
It's
it-
a 5.
that's nothing even.
6.
intimidating.
Toby, you wish you'd a puppy?
6.
I give it a 5. I like it. All right. The Raiders. That shit is fire.
This shit fits the Raiders like so
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah,
does.
this is an 8.
8.
It's an 8.
Yeah, 8 for
Yeah,
me.
that's an 8. 8.
I like that patch, the eye patch. It was like sunglasses.
And the cracked glass, the cracked eye patch.
Yeah,
I like it. What
I
do you
give
rate
it.
it?
I give it an 8. I give it an 8.
Okay. The Texans.
5.
A
Yeah,
5.
this is a 6. 6.
June.
Yeah, I give it a 6 point. Yeah, 6. Just a 6.
Steelers. Ugh, 9 out of 10. He's made out of steel. I love it. 9 out of 10. He's smoking a cigar. Like 9 out of 10. I only did the Giants 10 out of 10 because that one was perfection. I think if he was like in like a warehouse made out of steel in the background, that shit would have been fire. So I give him 9 out of 10.
7.
Yeah, 7 for me.
Yeah, 7.5.
Okay. The Broncos.
Oh god.
It's the
I don't know
face,
what is it
dude.
with the horses.
a
Oh
horse.
god.
It's a
I
horse.
know,
That's how
but
a horse looks.
it just looks bad.
Yeah.
4.
I say a 4.
About 5.
I'm still in my feels about them, so I'm gonna give them a 1.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
The Patriots.
See, that's
It
pretty
looks
dope.
like Frank. It looks like Frank.
Looks like Frank.
I give it an
right.
8.
I give it an
same
8.
here.
I like it. I like it.
The
And it
hat,
has that New
the
England
hat.
type background.
Yep. The hat for me
Mm-hmm.
from the
The
old
Patriots
logo.
hat. The like
Yep.
New England type background with the fall leaves. Yeah. This is Frank right there. I'm gonna send you this picture, Frank, so you can have it in your phone. All right, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. You can't tell me that doesn't
Wow.
Lil Jon.
Oh my god.
I give it a 7. It looks just like Lil
I don't know if
Jon.
y'all realize that a lot of these pictures are very stereotypical.
Oh my god. I said that earlier.
6.
One. I was like, yeah, this shit is very stereotypical right here.
Yeah, I give it a 6.
I give it a 7. I think it's pretty dope though, like the Jags face, like the Jaguar face. I like it. Pete,
6.
okay. The Titans. That's
Like
pretty
this
dope.
one a lot. I like
that
this
was-
one a lot.
Now this I give a 10.
I give this
9.
one a 9. This one to me is a 9.
Wow, this one's good.
Yeah, he
No,
got
it's broke.
Cuban links on. I like
And
that.
look at his.
This shit is dope.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah. His fingers are weird, but it's pretty dope.
That's the AI, yo. That's how AI. If you notice,
Yeah.
a lot of things are off with the logos
Mhm.
and the words. But that, yeah, I see the fingers too. That's all right.
That's
a
a
4.
5.
5. Yeah, 5.
Chargers. That was pretty cool. It was like Flash.
This
Reminds
one's
me
all
of
right. Absolutely. I like
That's
this one. 8.
Flash. A 7 for me.
I give it an 8. I like it.
Yeah, I like this one.
Jim?
It's giving me Tom Brady vibes.
Oh, in the
He
face,
does,
like,
yeah. In the
oh,
face,
yeah.
definitely, yeah.
The jawline.
If that's the case, it's a 10.
I knew it.
It does. It looks like Tom Brady with a snapback on and some big ass glasses. But that's dope. That's fire. I like it. I like the bolts in the background. That's fire. So that was game one is out of the way. All right. So the next topic that we have today is the downfall of the Chiefs and how much blame does Patrick Mahomes take? So we'll let Pete start off this one since he didn't start off the topic yet. So we'll let Pete. So the downfall of the Chiefs just lost to the Raiders, and they're on the verge of losing that divisional title. So if you want to talk a little bit about the downfall of the Chiefs, like why are they struggling so much? And then does Patrick Mahomes take any blame?
Well, I'm everyone's gonna say, well, he's gonna take the blame because the reason they don't have Tyreek Hill anymore is because at some point they gotta save money to pay him. So Tyreek had to go because Tyreek's making $30 million now. They weren't gonna be able to pay him $30 million while paying Patrick Mahomes what he's making. So I don't think it's his fault, like if he's playing bad, but I think it kind of like a trickle down effect where because of the money he's making, they had to kind of cut corners elsewhere. Sucks that it was Tyreek Hill because look what he's doing for Tua right now. But
yeah,
I think it's all like kind of like I said, it's a snowball now. It's just because the money he's making, he's got Kadarius Toney. Every time it seems like he drops the ball, it's going the other way for an interception. Rashee Rice, he's one of the younger receivers. He's their number one receiver, it looks like, but he's young, doesn't have experience that he's used to. And Kelsey is also looking like he's on the downside. So I think it's all those factors put together. I don't think it falls on Mahomes, but I think look what happened with Russell Wilson. They're gonna get the quarterback's gonna get all the glory. They're gonna get all the blame. So does it fall on Patrick Mahomes 100%? I don't think so, but I think he's like the main cause of it because of his salary and because of what his career so far, what he's done, and when things don't go the right way, of course it's going to go on him because they expect so much from him.
So I'm happy you brought up Travis Kelce because I saw something on Twitter the other day, and Travis Kelce made $20 million doing a Pfizer commercial.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw the same thing. And
he only makes $14 million playing on the field. But they also stated that Travis Kelce was in, I want to say like 56 or 66 commercials or did any types of advertisement this year than he's ever done in the NFL. And this is also the season where he's done the worst.
Yep, the worst. Yep.
Stat-wise. So do you think his mind is on life outside of the NFL with New Heights podcasts, commercials, being in the spotlight with Taylor Swift, and football comes second? As right now, he's making more money outside of the field than he is on the field.
If I could just say one thing on this topic, and that'll be it for me. My feeling is him and his brother retire at the same time, so they go into the Hall of Fame at the same time.
That would be iconic.
I think they both retire at the same time.
That would be.
They're both Hall of Famers. They're both Hall of Famers, right? Travis and Jason.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that they're going to retire at the same time, so they can go in the Hall of Fame at the same time.
All right, Jim.
I don't want to mess up the answer to the question. What was the question?
How much blame does Patrick Mahomes take with the downfall of the Chiefs?
I don't think he takes enough. Enough blame. Yeah, I don't think he takes enough blame.
So I'm gonna piggyback off of that, and one thing is that I'm gonna co-sign with you on that. And off of one play from Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day that I did see was when he threw the interception and it was a pick six. He could have easily tackled homeboy at the 10 or the 5-yard line, and he just watched him run. I guarantee you, if that was any other quarterback who just like didn't even have like tried to dive to tackle him, just jogged over to him and watched him run to the end zone, they would have been scrutinized by the media. Why did you let him run? Why couldn't you tackle him and push him out of bounds? Yada yada yada. We haven't heard anything about Patrick Mahomes, like just literally allowing him to run. He could have easily, he was like this far away from him. He would have easily pushed him out of bounds at the 10, but he didn't, you know? So, and he didn't get any blame for that or wasn't scrutinized on the media. Like if Russell Wilson would have done that, his job would have been gone, you know? So, Frank?
Yeah, 100% of the blame. No, listen. When I saw this and I heard, there's another part to this that we didn't put in the thing, but I'm gonna ask after everybody goes. He deserves some of the blame, right? And when you said something about who was it that brought up the paying of Tyreek Hill $30 million, Pete did, right?
Pete.
He had a chance to advocate for Hill. He chose to advocate for Kelsey. In my opinion, he chose wrong. Wide receivers are going to outlast a tight end. You know what I'm saying? It's just not there. I've been saying this for years, and everybody thought I was a hater because, you know, Brady. But everybody was giving this dude his flowers too fast. And now I've been saying it that they were so far ahead of the NFL, other teams, because of the chemistry, the weapons, the coaching, the organization. They just needed a weapon. They had Alex Smith. He couldn't get it downfield. They get Mahomes. Mahomes starts doing it. He's been to 5 AFC championships in a row. 5. They act like this dude's the next coming of Jesus Christ. It's like, it's totally disrespecting what the Patriots done for 20 years in the AFC, what the Steelers did, what the Ravens done. But a lot of these teams that dominated the AFC for on and off at any time in the AFC, there was a time in the AFC where you couldn't pick. It was either Patriots, Colts, Steelers, Ravens. And if I'm missing somebody, I'm sorry, but that's what I remember. It was nobody else. Nobody else. The NFC was a little different. Now, it's like they turned the roles reversed. And it's like, to me, he's starting to struggle. He's starting to show you that he's not what I was calling him to be. Because if we're going to compare, as a system, Andy Reid's supposed to be the greatest coach ever, greatest offensive mind ever. If that's the case, why haven't you fixed the drops by Kadarius Toney? Why haven't you fixed the drops by MVS? Why haven't you done something with Rashee Rice, who's a rookie, and it seems like he's the number one next to Travis, and did something? See, again, I think you give people too much their flowers too soon, and now you start seeing that they're not that. He's lost, what, 6 games now? 6? And this dude don't know how to act. He on the sideline cursing everybody out. His wife called the hotline for domestic violence because he goes home and curses out because she ain't changed the diapers in time. She ain't caught an audible. Right. Kelsey is distracted. He was in Cabo or somewhere in Mexico for Taylor Swift concert on the bye week. He's talking about his body hurts, but you're partying, doing the commercials. You finally starting to see that there's kinks there. And because they are not playing as good as they normally, winning hides deficiency. Winning hides problems. When you're winning, nobody cares. When you're losing, everybody starts talking. I just feel like they're giving him too much flowers. I blame him about 90% of it. 90. The other 10 goes to the coaching. Because if you're that great of a quarterback, it don't matter who I put in the field with you, you're going to make it do. That's just me. Brady went to the AFC Championship with, what, receivers that were 5'9"? Amendola, Edelman, Danny Woodhead, and Deion Branch, all under 6 feet. He lost, but he still made it. What's Mahomes' excuse? So I blame him. But after everybody else goes, I got a question to ask him.
Go ask the question.
Oh, so Collinsworth said that he has to win 5 more rings to be able to catch up to Brady. How do you guys feel about that? I'll go with June 1st.
I mean, it's...
Free.
Brady got 7 rings. He got to get 7 rings scheduled to Brady. Like you said, postseason and championships matter. Then he went against Brady in a Super Bowl and lost. You know, he went head against Brady in a Super Bowl and lost. So, yeah, I do think he needs to win 5 more rings in order to catch up to Brady because championships matter the most at the end of the day. Everyone's playing to get the championship.
Pete, what's up? I feel like your brain is going, bro. What you got?
Now, the thing is, like you said, that they gave him his flowers too early. I mean, look how he came out, though. He came out and he was chucking the ball all over the field. They went to the championship game and they lost to the Patriots when this dude was offsides. That was his first full year, and wasn't he MVP his first year? I think
his first full year playing. I think so, bro. I think
he was MVP. So think about it. That's what they're gonna gravitate to that. Like all these shows that we watch every day, they eat that shit up. Look, they every time he does some type of a no look or a sidearm, it is leading off the Sports Center or whatever. Matt Stafford's been doing that shit for years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't. He was on the Lions, who went 1-16. I don't think he was on the winless team, but the Lions sucked for a long time. And then he got traded and he won But Stafford was doing that before this dude even came in the league. So it's all about who they kind of anoint as the darling of the league, and that was him when he first came in. That he's going to championship games and he's going to the Super Bowl, winning MVP. So that's why they gave. But to PB off what Bree had said is the question is it is I think he has a lot to blame. He's has a lot of the blame for why they're struggling so much.
To me, I like Mahomes. That the quarterback on Netflix, he got my respect a little bit at his work ethic and what he does to prepare. I just don't. Like you said, the media, they're anointing people so fast, and it just like negates what everybody else done. And it's not. You said the no look pass. I've said it here plenty of times. Stafford's been doing it. Rodgers did it in the past. The Hail Marys, Rodgers had them. There's nothing he does that's new to him. This has all been copied. It's a copycat league. You know what I'm saying? For us to sit here and say that he's the first quarterback to throw for an 80-yard bomb, that's BS, because I'm pretty sure we can go back on films and find a quarterback. I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback be so successful with the tush push like Jalen, but then I could say Brady's been very successful with the quarterback sneak for 1 yard or 2 yards. His numbers are ridiculous. It's just 2 different ways of doing it. I feel for them to even bring that up, saying 5 more, but you got to people forget what in that 20-year stretch, what they did was a lot. There's people retired right now that never won a ring because the Patriots played in the AFC for 20 years. Mahomes, right now, these teams are catching up. Joe Burrow and the Bengals caught up. Motherfucking Lamar wins right now. Lamar wins Super Bowl this year. And we can argue he's probably better than Mahomes. Because Mahomes ain't got it unanimous. He ain't got it. He ain't got it. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I ain't never heard a defense say they got to prep for him like they prep for Lamar. Is so much different. The problem is, and Lamar's second behind him in winning percentage. The problem is he ain't got no chips to back it up. His playoff postseason success has been a failure compared to Mahomes and his success. But what Mahomes got? A good organization with a good GM, with a good head coach who had weapons already.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, Juju had 900-something yards receiving.
Mm-hmm.
Right there this year, and they struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Who caught passes? Who caught touchdowns in the Super Bowl last year? Juju, Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney. I want to say Kelsey, maybe. Maybe. I got to look at the numbers. Nobody else. And you ain't got Juju no more. So, I don't know. I just think that it's too much on Patrick. You got to relax. You got to relax.
Okay. Time for another game.
Yeah, go.
All right, let's take a shot first before we go. Pete got his invisible shot glass right there.
He said he gonna be ready next time. He was.
Okay.
I texted him too late.
No, he good. He all good. All right. So another AI game, right? Another AI game. It's NFL teams as supervillains, right? So with this AI game is you are a superhero, right? It's a yes or no. You're a superhero and you have to defeat this NFL villain. Can you defeat him, yes or no? Okay. All right. Let's see.
Bree froze.
Take this shot real fast.
Yeah.
This is gonna be another quick game. It's yes or no. It's yes or no. Here. All right. So you have to defeat this Viking supervillain. Can you defeat him? Yes or no? If you were a supervillain.
No, he's a Viking.
Man, I will whoop his ass.
No. He's a Viking, bro. That dude's a killer.
I will go in there with Frank, and then I would just push Frank against him.
Okay.
And
That's fair.
after he's stomping Frank out, I would poke his eyes out. I would do something weird. You know what I mean?
So you gonna kill Frank in order to
Well, I mean,
him.
somebody got to live. You know, who gonna tell the story?
All right, Pete, you think you can beat him, take him on?
No, it's God of War. It's got a God of War vibes to me. So that's a no.
You can do it, Pete. Don't sell yourself short, damn it.
Nikki, if you're a superhero, can you take on the evil Viking?
Yes. That's Nikki.
No, he's huge. You see, he's giant. He's humongous. We're probably as tall as his as like up to like the metal on his boot.
Yeah, but that's Nikki though.
Yeah, I'll beat him.
You could beat him. All right, next one. The Chicago Bears. Can you take on this bear? If you had to beat this bear, can you take him on? No.
Yeah, that's
fire coming out of him. He has fire coming out of him.
Yeah, kids.
And this one, I'm pushing June in his way, and I'm taking off running.
I'm gonna fucking die. That's lava, bro. That's different.
You poke his eye, your finger is falling off.
That's what I'm saying. I can barely take a hot shower sometimes. Imagine this dude right here.
Yeah. No. Nikki, can you take him on? Yay, nay.
All day, baby.
Okay. Pete.
Oh, I said no from the jump. I said no.
June.
I'm gonna take this L.
Frank.
Nah, he good.
Yeah. All right. The Packers.
Oh yeah, all day. He looked like he's good. It looked like I could probably fuck this dude up.
I think I could take him. Yeah. Nikki.
Wouldn't hesitate.
What'd she say? I didn't hear her.
Wouldn't hesitate.
Oh, wouldn't hesitate. Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be easy. It's like a knockoff Iron Man. Frank.
Yeah, I could take him.
He's skinny. Oh no, the Lions. Hell no. No. Nope. I'm not. Nope.
Who's that dude from Game of Thrones? The
Walker.
Yeah, the Walkers. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you. No problem.
Nope.
I'm not Jon Snow. It's not happening. Keep it pushing. Nikki, you can take him.
June?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this L. I might be a trade. I might just be like, my dude, I'll join you. Just tell me what you need me to do.
I'll come over to your side. I'll work for you.
That looks cold though. That looks nice. That's a cold picture.
That's fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them have been good so far. That's a no. Yeah, that's a no.
Nikki?
You got it.
She said you got it. Nikki's sleeping.
The Bengals. That's easy. That's easy.
I'm taking it on all day, every day.
I'll take it. If I'm a superhero, I'll take it. That's
Yeah.
easy.
That don't even look
Maybe,
scary.
yeah, maybe.
Snapping him in half.
I don't know, man. You ever back in the day, what do they call it? Little bushes with the little
Thorns?
with the thorns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my only fear sometimes, is walking across and you just get stung or something, Nah, I can't do it.
Nikki.
Too easy.
The Browns.
That looks dope.
No.
It
Yep.
looks
Nope.
dope.
Yeah.
It looks dope. It looks like a enraged bully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He has lava coming out of him too. He's built of lava.
No, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Jim.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this L. I might join her. I mean, Flacco there.
Delaware Blue Hens.
That screams Delaware Blue Hens right there more than anything.
Nikki.
I got this one.
Okay. The Eagles. Yes, that's easy. Easy dub.
Yeah. I'm taking it on
Just
all day.
clip off his wings. Like, just slice his wings off first.
But
And
do you see, I like these pictures. These pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice,
these
though.
pictures are dope.
These right here, this is different. This is like some game. I could see this as a video game.
Mhm. But I say, yeah, I could take him.
Yeah, definitely.
June's like, no, that's my what do they call sidekick?
Yeah, I don't know. The last time I seen a bird this mean was Super Bowl 52.
Oh God. Oh,
Pete,
Yeah.
Nikki.
hey Bree, notice how it's easy for him to name one Super Bowl. It's always one. I could name one. That's the only one.
Dude, I crack myself up, man.
Yo, it looked like a kid in a costume. All day. That was funny, June.
Nikki, you wasn't here for the Jaguars one earlier.
Oh, the rappers. Yeah, we did rappers, AI rappers. All right, this one, the Commanders.
Nope. Not
He
happening.
looks godly. He looks really godly.
Nope. He only got one nipple. It's not happening. We good. I'm all right.
You not beating him?
Nope. Look at him, bro. I would need the Vatican on my side for this one.
They wish they looked this tough though.
Yeah, for real.
The Saints. I'm gonna go in there with the Saints AI. Oh, I ain't losing. I ain't losing with that
That's a
one.
good one, dude.
Saints AI, the Saints AI, the shit was crazy. That was crazy.
Nikki.
I'm slide on this one.
Fuck yeah. All right, the Colts or the Cowboys. Sorry, the Cowboys. Yeah, he's an easy
Yep.
one.
Got him
Yeah.
One.
all
He's
day.
easy.
This thing here,
He's-
it looks
Oh
funny.
my God. Good Lord.
That's it.
You know what
He's
that's
easy.
screaming? Hey, that's screaming Dak Prescott.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Not
is
tough at all,
it's
yo.
screaming a lot. It's screaming a lot.
Oh, what happened to Pete?
Oh, I don't know.
He
add him
lost
back.
service, probably. He got
Okay.
remember he got to call back in.
Mm-hmm. Next time, tell him to call back in.
I'm about to.
Nikki.
Too easy.
Too easy, yeah. Yeah, that's the easy one. That's the easy one. All right. That's my sidekick.
He just lost power.
Oh no.
Oh man.
No, I don't think so, man. This remind me of a thing from the Highlander. One of those other, as a matter of fact, remind me of the dude from the Highlander. Highlander 1, when he had to fight that dude. No, I'm good. Yeah, it's not happening. They had,
Boring.
That looks that I love the look though. Oh my god, that shit is dope.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send everybody their teams ones. So yeah, Nikki, June, y'all can take on Steel.
I think I got a shot. You know what I mean? It ain't like a strong.
That's
shot.
like
Yeah,
that's like out on steroids.
Yeah, it depends how fast you can run.
He's huge. We're probably the size of like where the end of his boot is.
Yeah, but if you can't run fast, you know what I'm saying?
He can step on us. He ain't gotta run fast.
You gotta catch me
These
first.
are like giants. You gotta remember these are super villains. They're like giants. They're not our height. They're bigger than us. They're at least 30 feet tall.
His nails look lethal. I pass.
Oh yeah. Just one. My whole face coming off.
Yeah.
All right. Ah, that one looks so fire. That's fire.
It looks fire, and I would take my chances with it.
I would take my chances with it too. That looks like
It's dope. See, this right here is what they should have had the other rappers. This right here.
Well, Frank, because that's not what a rapper looks like, though.
Just add a few chains to them, and that's it. You ain't got to add 6 paddocks and fucking 80 plates. Like, come on.
Judy Nikki.
I got a shot.
Maybe.
A pretty good shot.
Dude, I think you could take him.
His eyes look scary. I think you and the evil eagle, y'all could take him. They both have wings.
It reminds me of that movie, The Crow. You remember The Crow?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Bruce Lee's son died in it.
Yeah, man, insane too. Man. It was a good movie too.
The giant.
Oh no.
First of all, look how big he is. Look how cute. Like he's standing next to the skyscraper and he's taller than the skyscraper. Look how big. That's the Empire State Building to his right. Or to our right, to his left.
I'm
No.
okay. I'll pass. Thank you.
I will pass. You see how huge he is. He's gigantic.
His abs are cute.
I'm not doing it. He looks like a WWE fighter.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I'm doing that. No.
It depends how sensitive he is. Because if those are like his real muscle tissue, you know what I'm saying?
What the? Jude is really thinking about this.
Yeah, no.
Jude is nuking it so bad. Looking at the muscle tissues of him.
Because you gotta stay away from him.
Yeah.
Him. If he catches you one good time and grabs you, it's a wrap. So you gotta stay away from him. So
I think we could do it together as a team.
Yeah.
The jet.
I'm taking my chance.
I'm taking my chance with him too.
Oh yeah. It looked like you could just pull like a hose or something from his back, and then he was just like,
Nope.
First, you gotta take out his drones. You gotta take out his little baby drones first. I think his drones that are flying around him is like his brain. You take those out, it's easy. Nikki?
You got a good shot.
No.
The bill.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at his face. He just looks like, yo, I'm gonna fuck
Look
you
at
up.
the muscle tissues in his vein, June.
Yeah, I might take this L.
Yeah, I'm running.
Nikki?
No.
The dolphin. Oh yeah, I could take him. I mean, no. And I'm gonna tell you why no, right? Because he's in water. I'm deeply terrified of the ocean. So I will have to battle him
taking him.
the water. No.
I can't swim, but I'll take him. We're going.
Yeah, I'll take him. Let's go.
I'm not going on the water. I'm terrified of the ocean. So
But that's
He
a
just
dope-
looks so bad.
I mean he looks easy. Like if I could like use like superpowers and like take him out of the water and let him just like flop around, it'll be an easy one. But if I have to fight him underneath water, I'll pass.
It doesn't look that easy.
Okay. The Patriot. Oh,
It's
that's
nice.
I
Oh,
definitely-
I'm taking him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking
Like
him.
the Ice King, but that's fire. That's a dope ass picture.
Yeah, this is a dope ass picture. This is nice.
I think I could take him, but that's fire.
Nikki
Yeah,
said that so confidently. I don't know what's going on with over there.
Bro, it
All
look
right.
like somebody in a costume. It don't even look
49.
like a film.
No,
Oh,
not messing with it.
This is an easy dub too. Easy dub.
Yeah, this one easy too.
Easy dub. Easy dub.
It's that helmet.
Easy as dub.
It's like Shao Kahn.
Get off. I'm gonna knock that fucking helmet off. He and if you look at him, he looks tall, but he don't look as tall as the other ones, you know?
You just saw as Brock Purdy.
I think he'll probably, we'll go down to like the last round.
That picture is beautiful. Like that picture looks like that could be like a tattoo on someone's back, like they cover someone's whole back.
Ain't doing it. Too many eyes.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Can't do it.
Ain't doing it.
June, are you taking on the mighty Saint?
Them wings look metal. That's the only disadvantage I got right now.
Yeah, the wings ain't coming off.
Yeah, that's the only reason I think I would take that L, because he might just scrape me.
All right. Oh, the Panthers.
Yep.
Oh,
Another no. It looks like the walkers.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this one either. It's too scary.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll fight him if I was with like Nikki. And then, because Nikki could draw like a good, like a distraction, I could take a sword and go from there.
Nikki can just scream, Duval! Like over.
And that's exactly where I was going with it.
He's just gonna be like this, like huh? And then June comes from the back and just slice him in half. Yeah.
Like, Nikki, why aren't you moving? Get up. You got me.
All right, the Falcon. I mean, I think it'll be a tough fight, but I can take him on.
Yeah, I could take him.
Yeah, it looks like a regular dude. It's out of shape.
He do look a little chump. Look at he got a little meat to him. He got a little meat to him.
Yep.
I could do it.
He a little chunk. The Bucks one is fire. Look at that pirate ship on fire. Like that's a good ass picture. I'll be scared.
That is a good picture. See, I like these pictures.
Yeah. Over the other one.
If I would channel my inner Captain Jack Sparrow, I got this guy. I could take him.
It will be a tough fight, but I think I'll lose at the end of the day. I think I'll be just scared of him. Nikki, Drew?
Yeah, I got a good shot with him.
He's cute.
He's
I
fire.
think he looked mean, but it's a pussy in real life.
You say he's cute?
Nah, this one, Nah, we good.
Look at his abs. He's scary.
That looks scary.
June and Nikki?
Maybe. It depends on how I'm feeling.
All right. Oh, the Seahawks. Fuck no.
Yeah, a good shot.
Nah, this dude look.
No. That green make it look worse.
Yeah. Nope. You got it.
Yeah. The Cardinals, he's little like Kyler Murray. No, and in reality, we're probably up to the top of his feet, but I think he'll be an easy one. He looks like he can't run. Look how little his legs are. He got short ass legs.
Uh-huh.
You just take his legs out and he's over.
No.
Oh man, he just looks so small. Like he'll get like annoyed.
A little bit, Tyler.
I'll put that dude to sleep. Like a chokehold type shit. Maybe even figure four. Yeah, see, I ain't fucking with this one.
Mm-mm.
This just looks like curse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do that. This has to fuck with.
Judas. Hey, Frank, Nikki.
Nah, I'm good.
Judas scared.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. That stuff right there, you don't play with stuff like that.
Nah, you don't. You don't. You leave that alone, bro.
Yeah, I'll take this L all day. I'll definitely go in there with one of you guys though.
No, because you're not pushing me in front of nobody no more like you did before.
Somebody's getting pushed.
It looks like he's gonna say like a tribal curse, like
Yep.
Frank, get up.
No.
You pushed me.
Mm-mm.
You see those woods? You see those woods in the back? Well, I'm gonna be running through them motherfuckers.
Nope.
Yeah, you're gonna see them trees moving. That's just me running right through them woods.
That dude looks serious.
Oh no. Chargers, hell no. Nope. I'm not taking him. He's dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Nope. I'm gonna be like a possum and just
You gonna play dead, Frank? You gonna play dead so you can just walk over you?
Yep.
I'll play
Hey,
dead.
I'm gonna
You better not open your eyes and peek to see if he's still there. Cause that's normally when you get caught. That's normally when you get caught.
That's what I'm gonna do. Nikki's gonna go to sleep.
Nope.
The Colts.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's easy, Dub.
Oh yeah. Just take out one of his legs. It's a wrap.
Yep. Facts.
The Titan.
That shit right there. You're gonna go from a fucking horse to that.
I'll have Optimus Prime as my sidekick.
Yeah, maybe.
Mhm,
I'll take the Terminator with me.
mhm. The Jag.
Definitely take this.
Yeah,
one.
I could take that. I think I can. The cats are gonna be the easy ones.
Yeah, I just throw him a fish bone or something and he'll eat it. Some catnip, be okay.
Yeah, look pretty dope though. I wouldn't mind having a pet or something.
I'll bring the Cleveland Browns dog to scare them.
Yeah,
The
then
one
you can fight it out. I'm gonna run. Nah, but it is dope. It is a dope picture though.
Yeah. Nikki, this your sidekick? You gonna take them on?
I could take them on.
The Bronco.
Yeah, take it on
All day.
Yeah.
every day. Hit it with an arrow.
This shit looks
June.
That shit look like Alf on steroids. You remember Alf?
Yes. And you know, this is fitting because of Russell. Once Russell leaves, they got to find a different mascot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. I think they
Bronco
wore
Punch. That's right.
they wore the Broncos out with this guy, with Russell.
The Raider.
Yeah.
I got a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, too easy.
He's not Captain Jack Sparrow.
He only got one eye.
Yep.
Oh, taking it.
Taking
Oh
him.
yeah, he only got a gun. That's easy. That's easy flex. That's easy flex. All right, and that is the end of that game, and we have one more game to play once we're done with the topics. Another great fun game. The next topic. Are the Jags pretenders or contenders?
Pretenders. Oh,
But we'll let you go first.
Whoa, Nikki. Whoa, slow down. Slow down.
We'll let Nikki go first.
I know. Dang.
Like, they getting whooped by teams that they have no business getting whooped by. Like, nah. They haven't figured out what they're doing. They get every week, oh, we're just moving on to the next week. Bro, you got to win.
You're moving on to the next week. Can you win the first week? How about that?
Right. I was worried about next week. We can't even see week one. I mean, like, come on, bro. And I'm not even mad by a loss, but shit, 4? Come on, in a row. Y'all were 8-3. 8-3. And y'all not losing by 1 score. I mean, y'all getting murdered. Mm-mm.
All right, June.
I'll tell you what.
Somebody needs to set the Philippe up. Somebody. Step up.
I mean, you never know. You got Bethel. That's the backup quarterback, right?
Bethel.
No, we just signed somebody else.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna be real realistic with this weekend. So Lawrence is not playing, right?
Right.
And they're playing Carolina. This is what's gonna happen, bro and sister. Bethel's gonna look amazing, and Zero Ridley is gonna have the biggest game of his career, and it's
He
gonna
had
look
a good one last week. Did he do 2 or 3?
He's gonna have the biggest game of his career with the Jaguars, and it's gonna look like the quarterback was the issue the whole time.
Well, Trevor,
if they find a Flacco, you guys got a shot because your defense will do a lot of work.
I think they're pretenders.
I say pretend just at the end of the day.
My only question that I have is, and I don't know. I would like to think that Trevor is up to the task, but he's regressed. He's regressed a little bit. It's disappointing because I thought they were going to be a lot better this year than they were last year. And on my fantasy teams, I drafted heavy Jags thinking that they were going to be great. I think they're pretenders, and I think they need to figure it out fast. My question is, Trevor the answer, or is the coaching the answer? Right? Trevor's a first-round pick, and in college he was great. Is he the answer now? Can he bounce back? It's just one of those things. I don't know if he can. I don't know if Dougie P's coaching the right way to get him to be better. But it's sad though. It is sad because they have potential, and now they don't look like that. As she said, 4 in a row is bad at this time of the year. That's bad. 4 in a row, September, October, you could deal with that.
Right.
But 4 in a row in December, nah. And to be honest, I feel bad for the fans. I do, because that organization struggled for many years to be successful. They finally successful, and it looked like there's regressing. And nobody wants to be rooting for a losing team, and that shit's just horrible. But they got to figure it out.
Okay, next topic. Was Antonio Pierce the best thing that happened to the Raiders?
Yes. I think leadership matters big, and we all wore the uniform at one point or another, and we've all had that one supervisor that we would go through a bulkhead for. Antonio Pierce brings a different flavor to the team. They're winning with Aiden O'Connell. They beat the Chiefs. They beat teams. I think, look at Dan Campbell with the Lions. He was a tight end. Look what he's doing. I think these players turn coaches. The success they're having shows it, man. The players will follow. Antonio Pierce, I like him. He's a Super Bowl winning defensive player. He's not scared.
Yeah.
and he's got heart, man. That energy he brings. I was watching that game with the Chiefs, and man, that man's energy is there. The players, they fuck with him, and that's the difference. So yeah, I think he's the right man for the job.
Jim?
100%. I was thinking about that the other day. I said, man, are they gonna offer him a 1-year contract or a 2-year contract? Shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? It'd be crazy not to, but it's the NFL, man.
But I think it only works at the Raiders.
Yeah.
Like the Raiders, like the Ravens, something like that. It's got to be teams that have that hood, that grittiness to them. He can't go to a prissy team and do that shit.
That Max Crosby energy.
Yeah, he's got to be.
He brought the hood out of Max Crosby. Max Crosby ain't been doing what he been doing since he been head coach.
No. And Max is a good defensive player. And I'm glad that they finally put his name out there because he been playing good. It's just they were losing.
Also, shout out to Max Crosby, but shout out to Robert Spillane on there because Max Crosby did say that he's a power and a force to be reckoned with on that defense. And he made Max Crosby step up because he was like, he was doing things and was like, I could do that too.
Mm-hmm.
And we miss you over in Pittsburgh, Robert Spillane. We do. So I'm just so proud you're doing good in the Raiders. Nikki?
Yeah,
I don't even know who he is.
Was Antonio Pierce the best thing to happen to the Raiders?
Woo! She's close to the deal.
he said sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nikki,
yeah.
you better give me some more because that dead shore ain't gonna ride too much longer, and I'm gonna have to come through this phone.
Shut the hell up, John.
Mm.
All right, bet. Let me book this flight to Fort Worth.
You have pictures. Okay. And then the last picture is going to be our last game. Ooh. All right. So this is the current playoff picture, AFC versus NFC. Number 1 for the AFC, Baltimore Ravens. Number 2, you have Miami. Number 3, you have Kansas City. Number 4, you have Jacksonville. Number 5, Cleveland, who just clinched. Congratulations to Cleveland. And number 6, you have Buffalo, who also clinched. Congratulations to Buffalo. No, they didn't clinch, did they? No, they didn't. Okay. No, they didn't clinch. Sorry. And number 7, you have the Colts. Baltimore,
Dolphins, and Browns clinched.
clinch.
I'll tell you right now, they on the AFC side, I can see the Browns upsetting the Jags, the Bills upsetting the Chiefs.
Yep.
I
All right.
see it.
So, someone on TikTok did a scenario. If Baltimore loses their last 2 games and Miami loses their last game, if Miami beats Baltimore but loses their last game and Baltimore loses their last 2 games and Cleveland wins out, Cleveland can win the number 1 seed.
I'm telling you, man, listen, no, you don't want to go. I'll say this about the Ravens. I'll say this about Cleveland and maybe Buffalo or even the Chiefs. But we already know that the Chiefs ain't going to get it. But you don't want to go to some of these stadiums in the wintertime on the road. It's just not happening. And June said something earlier about the Browns and Flacco is playing with house money. And that team is playing well.
Mind you, he flew 32 Charlie main cabin on American Airlines.
Yeah, he ain't even fly first class. So I think, man, watch out for the Browns. I'm not saying it. I said this jokingly, but if the Browns were to go all the way and win it, Man, listen, I would be, that would be some shit.
I don't think June predicted the whole Delaware Blue Hen alumni going to the team, but he did say before the season started that the Browns are the sleeper team. You know, watch out.
You can't don't talk about these Blue Hens.
No, I said you didn't predict the Delaware Blue Hen alumni. Who's Flacco? That's not disrespecting him.
Hey,
or
that
anything.
coffee
The
cream.
reason why I
is
said that is because I felt like if I would have said Joe Flacco, you would have been like, don't disrespect him. He's a Delaware Blue Hen alumni. So I said it in favor of you. So it was no disrespect to it.
Hey, man,
I knew he was gonna come through in the clutch.
Okay. In the NFC, we have San Francisco 49ers is the number 1 seed. Philadelphia Eagles is number 2. Number 3 is Detroit. Number 4, Tampa Bay. Number 5, Dallas. Number 6, Rams. And number 7, Seattle.
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't sleep on them Rams.
Don't sleep on
Rams. Or Detroit, but you see, they playing each other. Right now, if it ended, they will play each other. So, if, in my opinion, I would.
But if the Rams keep winning and Dallas keep losing, the Rams could play Tampa Bay.
That's what I'm saying. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Look,
Rams house.
don't sleep. They already got a ring. They know what it tastes like. They got some good receivers between Cup, Puka Nacua, and
Puka Nacua.
Yeah, there you go, Puka Nacua, and everybody else.
Before we move on to our next picture, we forgot to make this a topic.
What?
Run Harris Run is in a semifinals for Dino Does Fantasy Football. The Brie Alexis. That sounds like material, and that's why I always say y'all hate, because y'all hate. The only one out of this podcast, out of Frank's son and Brother Cruz, and the only one, and Casey's in this. No, Casey just lost, right? Yeah. Out of everybody that we know on this fantasy league, I'm in the semifinals. Let's give it up for me. Let's give it up. Girl power.
Can I say something really fast?
Player of the year.
Can I say something really fast, Frank?
Go ahead, Jim.
Look, nobody thought that I was gonna make the playoffs, but I did. That's all I'm gonna say.
So the only reason why June made the playoffs is because he was in 12th place.
What's the topic? Playoff picture, current NFL playoff picture with
he was in. So June is the manager.
Yes, so we got the Baltimore.
Yes, so
Ravens.
He's a manager. He was in 12th place, so he made it a 12-team playoff, so he could make the playoffs. And guess what? Was the first one eliminated. So congratulations on making a playoffs. You're the last in the league. And the first one eliminated.
Actually, Frank had the reins to all the permissions. I was just playing.
It's your league. You said if I come in 12th place, it's a 12-man playoff. So,
I did not say that. I definitely did not say that. I was 11th place when that happened, by the way.
June, I appreciate you throwing me under the bus. That was some real, Cassidy shit right there. I would say that was real Cassidy. I think came out of you. You really 6'9" that one, brother. I tell you. Hey, if was a person, it'd be you.
Yo, Bree telling the whole story right now. I'm just trying to sit here and just trying to win comeback player of the year.
Yeah, I'm a real hood dude.
I'm the comeback player of the year. I'm the one in the semifinals. Y'all not. I'm the comeback player of the year.
I changed the rule. I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna throw nobody under the bus.
I'm comeback player of the year because I hit the number 1, kept number 1 for 2 weeks, and it lost 4 in a row.
But when Nikki comes to see me and brings me cigarettes so I can sell them in jail, I'm gonna have her take care of you, June.
Thanks, Bree.
All right. One gotta go. TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald. One got to go.
So for a second there, I was gonna say I'm gonna stick with my black brothers and say Bosa got to go, but I forgot T.J. White is T.J. Watt is white. This is
White.
cool, man. Yeah, I did take T.J. White, didn't I? It's hard. It's hard.
Bosa got to go for me. I'm sorry. I feel like TJ Watt makes a huge impact on the Steelers. Myles Garrett makes a huge impact on the Cleveland Browns, and Aaron Donald makes a huge impact on the Rams. Nick Bosa also makes a big impact, but he has a lot more defensive help than the other three. The other three can make an impact and a statement on their own and carry that entire defense by themselves, and we've seen it time and time again. So that's why I say Nick Bosa got to go, because the other three could put the defense on their back and still make it work. We haven't seen Nick Bosa do it by himself before, so that's why I say Nick Bosa got to go for that sole reason.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Two of these have been defensive players of the years, by the way.
I thought 3. Who was defensive player of the year last year?
Look at this picture.
Oh yeah, 3 of them have been defensive players of the year. I don't know who that is.
No, this was my khaki pinning one year, like, and they took a picture, and I know these Chiefs, and they was like, if you see these people at a DRB, you're getting kicked out.
Oh wow. Oh, but yes, 3 of them have, but still, I'm gonna take Nick Bosa out because of the impact I'm going based off of the impact of the team, what they bring to the defense. Impact-wise, Nick Bosa, yes, he won Defensive Player of the Year last year. 3 of them have Defensive Player of the Year titles. But again, the impact of TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald alone, they can carry the whole defense by themselves. That's just my personal opinion.
Well, I'm not going to vote because I like all of them.
Well, you got to. One got to go. You got to pick one. You have to.
So I'm going to pick Watt, Garrett, Bosa, Donald.
Because they all have depoys?
No, I'm just saying. I just put it all together. No, I don't know. I
get it.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't pick, man, because I like all of them. I actually do like all of them. And I think Aaron Donald's the only one that got a ring. And he's the only one that impacted the game that mattered, which was the Super Bowl. I don't know. I can't. I can't pick.
Have to pick one. Just close your eyes and pick one.
Tough. It's tough.
It is tough. I can't do it. I like Bosa. I do, man. He's nice. And TJ's not by himself. He just impacts the game.
None of them are by themselves, but I pick based off of they can carry the whole defense on their backs by themselves and still make it work. Yes.
All right, I'm getting rid of TJ just because of tenure. All the other 3 have more tenure, so I've seen them longer, so I know they can sustain.
TJ Watt been in the league longer than Nick Bosa.
Oh, then that makes it better. Yep, TJ gone because Nick Bosa didn't. He made a name then. Yep, TJ gone.
Okay, June.
This is gonna sound really crazy, but not really. So I'm just gonna go with what who has what. TJ Watt, Nick Bosa, and Aaron Donald all had Defensive Player of the Year. And as much as I love Myles Garrett, I think Myles Garrett is gonna get it this year. To be really honest with you, I think Myles Garrett will get it this year, and he's gonna be the. What's that?
I think Max Crosby's gonna get it. He's the favorite right now.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, he's cool and everything. He's a good conversation piece, but I would pick Myles Garrett over Max Crosby any day, hands down.
I know I would too. Like, trust me, I would too.
Yeah, with that being said, yeah, I think Nick Bosa gotta go.
All right. You said Nick Bosa gotta go, Myles Garrett.
It's tough, man. It's really tough.
Because you just said you're gonna keep the ones who have Defensive Player of the Years, and then you just said Nick Bosa gotta go.
Nah, honestly, I'm gonna go with Miles Garrett. Got to go just because the other three earned their position, and I think Miles Garrett will get it this year, and all four will stay next year.
All right, Frank, you gotta pick one. You just gotta pick one. Everybody pick one, but you have to.
I didn't want to pick that one, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll go Miles Garrett. They all won Defensive Player of the Year, and he hasn't. And one got a ring, and he doesn't. Yeah, I'll go Miles Garrett.
Okay. Who is the most overplayed player in the NFL today? I don't know why this picture was used, but who is the most
Sean Watson.
overplayed player?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Deshaun.
Yes, I think we could all agree on that. Okay.
I still say old buddy, the quarterback from the Raiders. What's his name? Jamarcus Russell.
Oh, Jamarcus Russell.
I'm still gonna go with him. Shit. He's still getting paid, ain't he?
I think he is, yo.
I think so. I think so.
He is.
Well, yeah, it maybe. After the quarterback, what is the most important position on a football field? We'll let Frank go first.
Left tackle.
June.
Center.
Nikki.
She said Trevor.
Oh, she better not.
Let Nikki talk.
I actually agree with June.
The center.
What about yours?
See, this one is hard for me. I say wide receiver.
What?
You gotta protect that blind side. That's why they made a whole movie.
I mean, you gotta protect the blind side, but you also gotta have somebody to catch the ball. Like,
Yeah, if you can't hike the ball, there's no way any of that's gonna happen.
that is true. So center is the most. I mean, you can use the running back to hike the ball. Dak Prescott. I mean, the
All game though.
did it in the against the 49ers and the divisional rounds of the playoffs, and they had Zeke hike the ball. All right, next. I just thought this way. Lamar Jackson with no receivers versus Patrick Mahomes with no receivers. Do you see who that is?
His brother.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw a meme or something where they're comparing them, but it's true though.
You want to know something someone said on Twitter?
What?
It was a Chiefs fan. They said we need Jackson Mahomes to start acting out again because that's the only time when the Chiefs do good is when Jackson Mahomes is chaotic. All right. These are the six top contenders for Coach of the Year. You got Dan Campbell, Sean McVay, Sean Payton, don't know why he's up here, D'Amico Ryans, Kevin Stefanski, and Shane Steichman. So, me personally, I think D'Amico Ryans should win Coach of the Year.
No.
No? You think Dan Campbell? I think Dan Campbell should as well. It's a toss-up between those two, in my opinion. June, or who's yours, Frank?
Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell, June?
Yeah.
Kevin Stefanski.
Nikki?
I'm black and I'm proud.
Okay.
Sean Payton looks like he still is Cadillac converters, don't
he? Yeah, catalytic converters.
Yeah, Cadillac converters. That's what he looks like.
All right. Who was the best quarterback of the 70s? You got Ken Stabler, icon, Fran Tarkenton, Terry Bradshaw, the GOAT, and Roger Staubach, icon. Staubach, icon. So, who was the best quarterback of the 70s? I say Terry Bradshaw. He won 4 in a row. So, June?
Um,
The real TB12, the original TB12.
it's kind of sucks because I really don't know too much of their stats. The only thing I'll have to go Roger Staub. I'm going with Bradshaw. I'm going with Terry Bradshaw.
The real TB12. Okay, Nikki. I know you don't know who like majority of them are. I think you will only really know who Ken Stabler, Terry Bradshaw, and Roger Staubach is.
Yeah, I don't know, so I don't.
Well, Terry Bradshaw, he wore the freaking the fedora hat and the same trench coat. You laughing? He wore that same coat and that same hat. Nikki,
It's him. It's him. It's him. It's
Nikki,
him.
what it was last season. Every week he had the same coat and hat on.
Ah, damn. It's him. He won. Yep.
Frank. Oh, he's muted. Sorry.
No, I'll go Terry. I like Roger Staubach, but I looked at the numbers.
Terry got 4 rings.
Yeah, but Terry had 5,000 more yards than him, and I want to say about 100 more touchdowns with 100 more interceptions. But he played more games than him too. So, and he's a Virgo, so I'll go Terry Bradshaw.
All right. Who was better, prime Steve Smith Sr. or prime Michael Irvin? Michael Irvin.
88.
Everything out here and time off.
Oh my God, it's a lizard in the house. Fuck.
It depends. It depends how you look at it, right? Because Irvin got 3 rings, but they also had a tight end, they had a running back, and they had a quarterback. They had a better team. Steve Smith didn't have that,
and he was still a GOAT.
And he shorter than Irvin. Was good he was good on the Panthers and he was good on the Ravens. But in their prime, now I'm going Steve Smith. And I watched Michael Irvin play. I watched him Super Bowls. He's dope. But you also had Emmitt Smith on there. And I forgot who the tight end was, but you had Emmitt Smith. And you had Troy Aikman. Who Steve Smith had?
Nobody.
Bring it out.
So I go Steve Smith Sr.
Take it outside.
Heck no, I'm not touching it.
Jim?
I go with Steve Smith Sr. I mean, because Michael Irvin was in a position that he was already developed in and played, versus Steve Smith was in a position that he had to go earn and show out. So that's primarily why I'm going with Steve Smith. Hold on. It's a lizard in the house and they're freaking out.
Okay. I know this is an NBA basketball question. I just thought it was cool. You can only pick one. Your favorite team wins the championship, spend a day with your favorite NBA player, or get $10,000 cash.
$10,000 cash.
Yeah. Because that's money I could spend. I'm not getting paid if my team wins the championship. I'm not getting paid spending the day with my favorite NBA player. So, yep, 10K. All right. I just thought this was cool. I already showed you that Frank put George Pickens on the game against the Bengals, 4 receptions, 195 yards, 48.8 average per carry, and 2 touchdowns. Randy Moss, 3 catches, 163 yards, and then 3 tutties. Those are 2 like elite, iconic stats. Sorry. And then shout out to George Pickens. He broke 1,000 yards this season. So big shout out to him for that. Okay. Do we agree? Best quarterbacks year by year over the past 30 seasons. So from 93 to 2023.
That's too far back for me to go.
All right. So then we'll do from the 2000s to the 2023. We'll do these.
No, open it up. I want to see. I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I don't remember. Rob Woodson, you're always going to give him credit. Deion
Yes.
too. I don't remember Aeneas Williams. I don't remember him, but Dion, Ty Law definitely. Charles
Mhm.
Wilson on the Raiders, yeah. Champ
Mhm.
Bailey was good. Rondé
Mhm.
Barber was good.
Yep.
Trickster Tam was good. Again, Law and Barber.
OG Patrick.
Bailey. Yeah. Antonio Cromartie up. Portland. Finnegan, I don't remember him. But Revis Island, he got his name for reason. Sherman, yes. Patrick Peterson. Talib, no, I don't think so. Get him out of here. I was never a big fan.
Mhm.
Jalen 17, yeah.
Yes.
Steph
Gilmore.
Gilmore,
And
yes.
both, yeah, for both years, yeah.
And 2021, no. And then 22, I'll give him that.
So what would you put in 2020 and 2021 for corners?
I would put Gilmore. That's what I'm going with. Actually, I don't know because I wasn't tracking it, but I don't remember Jalen's name coming up like that.
All right, so hold on. I got you right now, Frank. So in 2020, cornerbacks, they had Gilmore ranked number 1 on PFF. Richard Sherman, number 2. Number 3, they had Casey Hayward Jr. from the Chargers. And number 4, they had Jalen Ramsey. Oh, hey. You heard me, Frank?
Repeat that last.
So for 2020 season, number 1 was Stephon Gilmore.
See, I'll say
Richard
Gilly.
Sherman was number 2. Casey Hayward Jr. was number 3, and
Mhm.
Jalen Ramsey was number 4. Marshawn Lattimore was number 5.
So how's he number 1 and my man Gilly was number 1?
And then in the 2021 season,
Who was it?
number 1 was Trayvon Diggs.
You see what I'm saying? So let's go with Diggs. That's why.
Number
Hey,
2 was Jalen Ramsey.
man, he ain't locked nobody down. That's the year
And
they won the Super Bowl, right?
Number 3 was CJ Gardner Johnson.
Nah, bro, take him off there. Yo, Ramsey had 1 year, 17. And if you go look at the numbers, he probably wasn't even number 1. I'm just giving him credit because of Saxonville, and that was the year they went to the AFC Championship. Ramsey ain't been Ramsey since Ramsey was in college, bro. Sit down. Who locked who down? I locked you down with these motherfucking stats, baby.
Cheers. Well, hey, you ain't say cheers. June?
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, June, do you agree with the best quarterbacks year by year over the past 30 seasons? You don't have to look at all for the last 30 seasons, but if you could change one, would you change one?
Where's Slay at? Slay ain't in there. Darius ain't in there.
So what year would you put him in? Would you swap him in with Sauce Gardner or Jalen Ramsey?
Oh, hands down, Sauce Gardner. I mean, where's the respect?
Like Sauce Gardner definitely impact last season.
Where's the respect level here? He's a rookie.
Come here. All right.
You know what? I'll
last-
rock with June as long as he don't replace my man Gilmore and any one of his stats, because technically he should be 18, 19, and 20. You know what I'm saying?
So, real fast, do you want to see if Pete got power yet for this last game?
Let me see. Let me ask him.
And we have one more game, and then we're going to do predictions. So this last game is kind of like a spinoff of, of the game that we played last week with first round picks. First round quarterbacks drafted each year. But it's going to be a spinoff. So, and I did my research. I have everything written down. Don't take a screenshot and try to zoom in. But we'll wait till June comes back, and if Pete answers, to see if he wants to come on for this last game. Any predictions?
Yeah, I don't think he is, man. He
Mhm.
hasn't answered none of my texts
Oh,
since 10:05.
shoot him a call real fast.
Well, I don't know what he got going on with his wife and shit, you know?
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
All right, so it just all right. So it's just June and
All right,
Frank.
I'm back. My bad.
right.
All
So
right.
what I'm gonna do is, as you can see, we have all 32 NFL teams, right?
except one.
No, there's 32. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32.
Okay, so what's the bang for?
It's just I took a screenshot of it. It's just a
Oh,
screenshot.
okay.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to do it one by one, right? But if you guys take too long, I'm going to just make it open, okay?
What's too
So that's
long?
the rule. Too long is more than 45 seconds, okay?
That's the first time Frank ever asked about the rules. That's
No,
one of
no, because I'm doing it for you.
America, this
you
is the
say
first
More
time.
than 45
this
Nah,
ever
nah,
happened.
homie. Nah,
More
homie.
than- so
I
I'm
pay
gonna
attention.
get my
This is the first time
I'm
Frank
gonna
ever
get
asked
my
about the rules.
my stopwatch out. More than 45 seconds is too long, okay? Then I'm gonna say, okay, next person. So these are the rules, right? Last week we did name every first quarterback to go in the first round from 2023 to 2004. Now with this game, you're gonna name every team's last first round quarterback that they drafted. Okay, so just for an example, because we're going to take this one off the board, so that way it's not an even number, right? For example, you can say, where are they at? Carolina Panthers, Bryce Young, right? We're just going to use that one as an example, right? That was the last quarterback that was drafted in the first round from that franchise, right?
Okay.
So one by one, we're going to name the last quarterback drafted in the first round by each franchise, okay?
Okay.
So start with June. You just pick a team and then tell me the quarterback, okay?
Say
I
when,
have
Bree.
Huh?
Say when.
Okay. I have all the teams and the last quarterback they drafted in the first round written down. So you can name whatever team you want to get off the board first, okay? So we'll start with June and go.
Texans, CJ Stroud.
Okay. So let me mark this one. Texans, CJ Stroud, June gets a point. All right, Frank.
Bengals, Burrow.
Okay, that is correct. So let me cross them off. Frank gets a point.
Washington, Howell.
June, that is incorrect. He wasn't drafted in the first round. Frank.
I could pick any team. I could pick any team.
Oh, come on. You didn't say
Huh?
that.
I could pick
No,
any
I
team.
did. I said the last quarterback drafted in the first round.
Yeah,
June.
she did. She did.
I said that 3 times.
And that's
Phone
why.
broke up.
No,
All right.
that's why you went CJ Stroud for the Texans. Come on now. I could pick any
All right,
team.
Frank, what did you say?
I could pick any team, or does it have to
Any
be
team. No,
Oh,
any team.
Lamar Jackson, the Ravens.
Okay. Lamar Jackson is correct for the Ravens. Let me mark it off. Hold on. All right, June.
Kenny Pickett, Steelers.
That is correct. June gets a point. Let me mark them off. So we said Ravens and Steelers. And let me mark the Steelers off. All right, Frank.
Mac Jones, Patriots.
That is correct. Mac Jones, Patriots.
I was going to say that. I don't know if you want
All
to
right.
take that.
June.
Donnie Jones, Giants.
Yep, that is correct. Daniel Jones for the Giants. Frank.
Trevor Lawrence, Jags.
That is
Oh,
correct.
easy. That's easy.
Trevor
Why
Lawrence.
you didn't say it, June?
Jags.
Fucking hater, dude.
All right, June.
Tua, Dolphins.
That is correct. Tua for the Dolphins. Where's the Dolphin logo? Oh, right there. All right. June gets a 4-4. Frank.
Zach Wilson, Jets.
Golly, boy, I was gonna say that next. You cheating ass dude, man.
No, you should have said it. I gave you chance. That's why I went Trevor. I was giving you a chance and you didn't say it. Come on, fam. I'm giving you a chance. I'm letting you
All right.
live.
Kyler Murray, Arizona.
That is correct. Kyler Murray for the Arizona Cardinals. So we are all tied up with 5.
No, Jordan Love, Green Bay.
Nope.
Packers.
Nope.
Jordan Love, Green Bay Packers is correct.
Come on now, kid. Sit down, fam. Sit down.
All right. June.
Josh Allen, Bills.
That is correct. Josh Allen with the Bills in 2018. Remember their first round picks. They have the last quarterback drafted in the first round. So, all right. We got the Bills off. Frank.
Justin Herbert, Chargers.
Nope.
That's correct. Justin Herbert.
What?
Chargers.
Now, bro.
Yes, he was the first round pick in
June,
2020.
hey, June, get your life together, fam. Get it together.
June.
Hey, it's getting tough now, huh?
We still got some really easy ones.
Yeah. You're right. Golly, Baker, Browns.
Yep, that is correct. Baker Mayfield with the Browns.
Yeah, look at Frank over there like, shit. Let me call it. Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs is correct.
Come on, June. June.
All right, June.
Get on my nerves, man. They should deduct a point for hazing.
I'm not hazing nothing, fam. Go ahead.
Yeah. Wait. Golly, what's that damn commentator? What's the commentator?
For what?
With the braids. My dude.
Chris Collinsworth.
Nah, man. Stop. He's black, man. Can't think of his name.
June, you're at
Damn.
30 seconds.
That's
You
Look
said
at
30
you.
seconds?
Who was the last quarterback your team drafted? Your team is still on the board.
Yeah, but he wasn't first round.
Yes. No, not your quarterback. What was the last team your quarterback drafted in the first round?
It's been more than 45 seconds, Brianna.
No, it has not. He said, hold on, come on, he's messing me
45
up.
seconds
Bree.
now.
Hold on,
It's
hold
45
on. He's
seconds
messing me
now.
up. Hey,
It's 45 seconds now.
hey,
Say it. You have 5, 4, 3.
fuck, I forgot his name. Breeze.
One.
Saints.
Huh?
Nope.
Saints? No. All right, Frank, go.
Andrew Luck, Colts.
Fuck. Nope.
That's incorrect.
That's wrong. That's
Okay.
wrong.
June.
Okay. That's my first wrong one, June. That's my first.
Nah.
Six of them, June.
Damn.
We have Bears, Saints,
Bree, don't help him.
Falcons.
Bree, don't do that.
Broncos. No, I'm telling the teams we have left.
No,
Washington.
that's going to trigger and remember.
Hey, Robert Griffin, Washington. Don't play me.
That's incorrect.
What? Nah, hell. Come on.
Chicago
Justin
Bears,
Fields
Justin
wasn't it.
Fields. Justin
Justin
Fields,
Fields.
Chicago Bears.
It's
Let's
correct.
go, bro.
Oh
Let's
my God.
go.
That's cheat. That's cheating.
How is it? You said a whole separate team.
All right, June. There's no one's cheating. Go ahead, June. Time starts now.
Hold on. Did you mark off LA?
No. No one said LA Rams.
Bree, how much time left, Bree?
He's at 23 seconds.
Okay.
Hey, Levi, Tennessee.
Nope.
No, that's incorrect.
Jameis Winston, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Jameis for the Bucks is correct.
Come on now, June. Let's go. Let's go.
That's cheating.
How is it?
I can't even find. Oh, right there. All right, June.
I'm gonna start the clock, Bree. Now.
I got it. I just started it.
That's cheating.
Come on, June. All right, June. One of them.
Ritter, Atlanta.
No, Ritter wasn't drafted in the first round.
That's it.
I'm so glad you said that because that's one of the things I was gonna do.
All right. Frank,
Derek Carr, Raiders.
that's incorrect.
Oh shit! See, June, I got 2 wrong, June, and you
All
got
right, go ahead, June.
Damn, shit. It's getting pretty real.
nope. It is not.
I started your time.
How much time I got left?
You're at 10 seconds. There's still
Nah,
one. that
you,
was
you're supposed to give me 30. You're supposed to give me 30
No, it's
seconds.
45 seconds. You got
45.
10.
I said
You didn't say
at
25.
45.
45. Now you're at 19 seconds. You have to get to 45. You're trying to
Oh, yeah.
argue.
You
You're
didn't tell me
wasting
that.
time.
You didn't tell me that.
I did.
Purdy.
So you're at 10 seconds.
Purdy.
But Purdy wasn't
I know
drafted in the
that's
first
wrong. I
round.
know that's wrong. I just said.
Are
I
you
just said
fucking serious?
he had 4 interceptions. That's why I said it.
All right, Frank.
All right, I had it and I just forgot. I'm gonna go Andrew Locke for the Broncos.
That's cheating.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
June.
That's 3 wrong for me, June. 3. I'm giving
There's
you
still
life.
one drafted that was just drafted this year. And one that was drafted in 2021. Those are the most recent ones that y'all haven't done yet.
But you started that clock on June because he's over there sleeping.
Yeah, he's at 15 seconds.
McNabb, Eagles.
That's incorrect.
That's it. That's how I know this bullshit. This is bullshit.
He wasn't the most recent first round quarterback
He
drafted.
was a recent. He was
No,
the
he
last
wasn't.
first
All
round
right,
drafted.
listen. Let's not entertain this guy no more. Alex Smith, 49ers.
That is incorrect as hell, June.
You said that's incorrect as hell? That was incorrect?
As hell.
Hey, that's 4 wrong for me, June. You still got 10.
June, go. Your time just started.
Honestly, I don't even know.
When y'all want to say give up, and I tell the rest, just tell me when to say give up.
Nah, you know what? I thought that did you mark off Atlanta?
No, we never marked off the Falcons.
You was wrong when you said Ritter.
Ritter, yeah. Come on, Junior, at 22 seconds.
Fudge. Did you Andrew Luck, Colts?
I did.
He said that already.
Yep, you're wrong.
You're at
I said
He
wrong.
wasn't. He
He
wasn't
said-
a first rounder.
No, he was
No, he
not.
wasn't.
I thought he was, and he wasn't.
no. He was a first rounder, but he wasn't their last first rounder.
Oh, so you didn't say that.
No, she did say so.
No, but I
he-
said their most recent first
we
rounder.
we've been doing
Okay.
quarterbacks. We've been doing quarterbacks, and it's not all quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what.
it is all quarterbacks.
shit.
It is.
But
But
it
he
is
wasn't
all
the
quarterbacks?
last-
Oh, it is all
he
quarterback.
wasn't the- Listen, he wasn't the last quarterback drafted in the first round.
For the
It is all
Colts.
quarterbacks. Yes, they just drafted one this year.
I know who it is. Is it my turn?
June, you have 10 seconds.
No.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Richardson. No, I said it.
Richardson. Anthony Richardson.
You said Frank, and he said Richardson.
No, I said Richardson. You said
We
Frank.
gonna watch.
No,
it
when
back.
I said he said it as soon as I ended.
Whatever.
Okay.
Was that right?
All right,
though?
go. Anthony
Honestly,
Richardson.
I thought he was second round. Honestly,
Hey,
that's
No,
why I
he
said it.
drafted in the first
No, it
round.
was first round. He was in that draft. Will Levis won second round.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take a shot here. Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders.
No.
See,
And this is tough, honestly.
Correct.
no,
All
go
right.
ahead, June. Yeah, go. I know
Go
who
ahead,
it is.
June.
49ers. Honestly, damn, I'm surprised that Howell is not it for Washington.
You're at 19 seconds.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
What's his name? Cobb for the Eagles.
That's incorrect. Right.
This is why I think they're
Right.
cheating.
Trey Lance, 49ers.
Trey Lance, 49ers.
Man, that's right, dude. That was a good one. See,
Mark it off.
I give credit when credit is due.
No, you don't.
You're right.
All right, June, you ready? Go. Time just started.
Jamarcus Russell, Raiders.
That is correct.
That was
Good
my
job,
next one.
June.
That was my next. That was,
I was just,
Good
I
job, June.
was fucking around, yo. I was just fucking around.
that
But
was
yeah,
my
I mean,
next
I
one.
did.
That's
That was
correct.
my
2007.
next
He was the
one.
last
Yeah,
first-
honestly,
he
on
was
some
the
real shit, I was
last
fucking around.
First
I was
round.
fucking
He was the
around.
last first round quarterback drafted by the Raiders. All right.
That was my
Wow,
last
that's
one.
crazy.
All right, Frank.
Hold on. Because y'all not gonna get me like this. You said it has to be a quarterback, right?
Yes, quarterback. Last first round quarterback drafted by this franchise. You're at seconds.
Paxton Lynch, Broncos.
Yep, that is correct. Paxton Lynch, Broncos. All right, ready? Go.
Damn. Michael Vick, Atlanta.
That's incorrect. Frank.
What? Who wanted to choose Michael Vick as a first rounder?
No,
Detroit Lions, Matthew Stafford.
that is correct.
That's a good guess.
That was correct.
How many I got, Bree? How many I got? I just want to know.
Frank is at 13. June is at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nah, that's cheating. You know damn well I got more than Frank. You know damn well I got more than Frank.
No, you don't.
No.
You've been wrong
Yes,
more
I
than
did.
me.
Yes, I did. You
Wrong
know
a
that.
lot. All right. So, June, your turn.
This is tough. Because honestly, you shot my Eagles Jones down. And I don't want to talk about these people. I don't want to talk about these people. I don't want to talk about these people. Troy Aikman, Cowboys.
That is correct. Troy Aikman.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you
Last
serious?
first. He was the last Cowboys first round quarterback.
I
That
was
is
gonna say
correct.
Dak, but I know he was like 29th.
Nah, he's fourth round. You ready for me?
Good job, June.
You ready? You ready, Bree? You ready for this one? You ready for this
Ready.
one, Bree?
Hold on,
Carson
did I mark
Wentz.
the Cowboys up? Huh?
Carson Wentz, Eagles.
What a fucking cheater, yo.
Carson Wentz, Eagles, 2016.
Yo, get him off the call.
Hey,
Get him
that's
off the
your
call.
team. Hey, June, that's your team, and you don't even fucking know you.
Hey, get him off the call.
Hey, Eagles fans, he's not a real fan. He's a fucking faker.
Hey, get him off the call.
All right. So we have
Hamburg.
before we start back with June, we have the Falcons left. We have the Vikings, the Saints. Do we have the Falcons left? Yeah, we have the Vikings, Saints, Falcons, Rams, Washington, Titans left. All right, June, your time starts now.
Damn, I don't know if he started here or not. This is tough.
Bree, how many minutes you got left? Come on now.
He's at 13 seconds.
Hey, Lil Kirko, Washington.
That's incorrect.
I quit.
All right, Frank, your time starts now.
Matt Ryan, Falcons.
Falcons for Matt Ryan is correct. 2008 NFL draft.
Man, we talked about that already. He said no.
No, no one
No.
ever said Matt Ryan. You said Ritter. So Frank is at 15 and June is at 10. All right, ready, June? Your time starts now.
I don't know who else.
We have Seahawks, Titans, Vikings, Washington, Rams, and Saints. You can win if you get all of these right and Frank gets the rest of them wrong.
Tannehill.
That's incorrect.
This is gonna be
Frank,
oldie but goodie. The Saints have not drafted a first-round quarterback since Archie Manning.
did you Google that?
Nah.
Hey, hold on. Break.
That's correct.
Time out. Hey, where's the damn red chant? Hey, right here.
That's correct.
Break.
Okay. So
Do you guys see this?
So who
Do you guys hold on? Do you guys see this?
what you gonna challenge, Joe? What you gonna challenge?
Nah, break.
What you
Yo,
gonna-
he just read the shit out of that.
No, I did not.
You know, hey, you know, did you just read that on the Google? You just seen him. And I was
Google it.
watching.
Go ahead,
I was,
Google.
I
Go
was,
ahead,
hey,
Google it.
hold on,
Look,
I'm about to Google this shit right
you know,
now.
because Drew Brees was traded to them from the Chargers.
It says right here, hey, the Saints have not drafted a first round quarterback since
Let me
Archie
see your
Manning.
phone.
Golly, right
I
there.
didn't cheat.
Right
I'm dead ass.
there.
Listen, I guessed
Yo,
it. I
Bree,
guessed it.
Bree, you
Bree.
better avoid this game.
Bree, I tell you what, because I know I'm gonna beat him anyways. You could take that one off the board because when you losing, you know, when people are used to losing, everybody wins. That's where Deflategate comes in, Spygate comes in. So he's gonna throw Google Gate. So you could take that one off my boards. I'm still gonna beat him. So go ahead,
Okay.
Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
Go ahead.
You just mad because you couldn't figure it out, but go ahead.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just swing for the fence and say Dante Culpepper for the Vikings.
That's incorrect.
No, oh shit, really? I was about to give it to him.
Frank.
I'm on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got the Vikings.
You can read it off. Hey, read it off the screen, bro.
Yo, you
Bro.
hate it, Joe. All right, so
Read it off the screen, bro.
one guy's a start. He was a starter, but he's a backup. I'm gonna go Teddy Bridgewater, Vikings.
Golly. Hey, Bree, if you claim this game,
That's correct.
nah.
Oh
You know
my
damn
God.
well. He's
So
been
you
reading
have
off the
Rams,
screen the whole
Washington,
time. I've been watching him.
You have Rams, Washington, Titans, and Seahawks. June, your time starts now.
Hold on, say it again.
Rams, Seahawks, Titans, and Washington.
Yo, June is a hater, bro. I have never met somebody.
Can I give June a hint?
No,
since
no,
mine's
no,
so
because he
bad?
accused me of cheating. He accused me of cheating, so no.
June, you're at 19 seconds.
Russell Wilson, Seahawks.
That's
my point.
incorrect. He wasn't drafted in the first round.
He's not a first round pick, bro.
Frank, go.
So the Rams, yo, so fuck. See, with these teams, you got to go back. Because if not, it's not going to be the same. So how many seconds I got?
You're at 15. You don't got to go back with the Rams.
You don't?
No,
Is he playing on the same team or no?
I'm not answering those questions.
Jared Goff, Rams. The swap, Matthew Stafford. What
Nah.
happened, June? What
Nah,
happened,
nah.
June?
Hey, you know, hey, Bree, you know damn well he cheated.
That's correct. Golf. All right. Ready,
Thank you,
June?
Bree.
Your time starts now. Now, we have 3 teams left. Y'all have 10 seconds each. No, I'm going to give you guys 40 seconds to name me the 3 each turn. And if y'all don't, I'm answering them. June,
Okay.
you have 45 seconds to tell me the Seahawks, Titans, and Washington.
All 3 or just one?
All 3.
That's
all
not fair.
A minute. You got a minute. Because we got time. We still got to do predictions. You got a minute.
Say it again.
You got to tell me all three: Seahawks, Titans, and Washington. You got to look up.
Look
You
up.
got to look up. Look up, like at the screen.
You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and guess. Rick Meyer for the Seahawks.
Okay. What about Titans?
Oh, it's still my go?
You got to name all
she
three.
said all
Come
three.
on, all three.
Oh,
He's looking it up. He's
Marcus
looking it up.
Mariota. Hey, Marcus.
Yeah,
Marcus
he looking it
Mariota.
up, Bree.
Hold on.
Bree.
I'm on the
Bree.
screen right here.
He look. No, you on your
Hey,
phone.
Mariota. Hey, Mariota.
Show your
Mariota.
phone. Show your phone.
Hold on.
Show your phone.
Hold on. I'm
Show
clicking
your
the screen
phone.
on the iPad.
Show your phone.
Okay, what do you want me to show?
No. He
Show
can be
your
up,
phone.
Bree. He could be
Show
swiping
your
up, Bree.
phone.
Bree, look. He lying, Bree. Bree, there's no way he knew the Seahawks quarterback without looking it up.
He didn't know that.
I know.
I
he
guess.
didn't.
I
He
guess.
looked it up.
I guess.
He looked it up.
I
That's-
guess.
That was before. That's like in the 60s or 80s.
I guess. It was a good guess.
Washington was Rick Meyer.
Rick Meyer, yeah. Who doesn't know that?
Titans was Mariota.
Yeah, I said that. And Dwayne
And
Haskins was for Washington. I said that.
You looked it up.
I did not. I got it right. Are you serious? Look.
The Bree. I'm telling Bree. I am telling you.
Look.
Go. Like while your phone is in the screen, now swipe up and
Hold
go
on,
to
where you at?
Safari. Swipe up and go to Safari. Swipe
Okay.
up and go to Safari while your phone is on the
Simple as
screen.
that.
No, turn it around. Turn it around. Turn it
Okay.
around while you're doing it.
All right, June. Let me ask you a question. Since you're such a historian, what year was Rick Meyer drafted in?
93, bro. Who wouldn't know that?
Up,
What
Bree.
year was
Who wouldn't know that? You know what I mean?
Oh my God,
You
dude,
didn't know that
did
because
not
you
know.
said Russell Wilson for the Seahawks.
I
Yes.
didn't say that. I didn't say
Yes,
that.
you did.
And you didn't even know that Carson Wentz was drafted by your own team first pick. Get out
Yo,
of here. He cheated.
Yo,
Frank.
hold on. Are you talking about the same person? Frank was reading off the screen when he told you about the Saints.
Frank
And
didn't
you're-
get that point. Frank didn't
Yeah.
get that point.
I gave
I'm
it
just
back.
telling you.
I
I'm
gave
just
it
telling
back.
Frank
you.
didn't get that point.
I
Alright.
gave it back. See?
I,
And I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat, but you did, because I know you didn't know no Rick Meyer in '93 for the
who
Seahawks.
does, that's my division.
Bro,
That's my division.
the Seahawks, is
Seahawks
your
is not in your
division.
division.
I said the Washington. That's
No,
Washington.
we're
No.
talking about the Seahawks.
You did not
You
know.
did, and you did
you-
not know. You did not know Washington because you said Sam Howell, and
Yep.
then you said what?
Yep.
Yeah, of course. I was going off of the day.
No,
I'm like,
you,
no,
didn't,
oh,
Drew,
no.
you didn't even know that your team drafted Carson Wentz first round. I said Matt Jones for mine.
Then
I knew
when
that Carson
but
Wentz came
listen,
from like a division
listen.
two. Come on.
Listen, when I asked to give June a hint, I was gonna say one of these teams drafted your current backup quarterback.
No, that's why I didn't want you to do it.
And
That's
he
what I knew.
couldn't get it. So Frank won with 17 and June won with 10. Or June came in second with 10.
Nah, you know what? Hey,
Yo, even if
hey.
you gave him the last three, he'd still be 13 and 17. He still wouldn't
hey,
win.
you know what it is? Hey, it's cheating.
Dude. Hey, you see what's doing, Bree? He was like this. He was like, yeah, Rick Meyer for Seahawks, Marcus Mariota. He had it up. Look.
Yeah. He had it up.
Hey.
He had it all up.
You cheeky-eyed
So,
bastard,
The
you.
next time I do a game like this, everyone's gonna be like this the entire time. Everyone is gonna be like this when I read off the rules and I read off the topic. And no one is allowed. The minute you put your hands down, you're disqualified from the game.
I agree with that. Let's go.
All right. So you guys are ready for predictions?
Yeah, let's go.
All
You
right.
guys hear that? You guys hear that?
Sometimes a jacket smells like cigarettes, but she hates the smoke. And when I ask her,
That's what you was doing, June.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
June, I'm gonna go tell my wife about you. All right, Bree, let's go. Hold on. Bree, I just took mine. Jesus, girl.
I never felt so cheated in my life.
June, every time we play a game, you feel cheated.
Yeah, this one was actually on, like, people got to see it. Like, bro, he read off the screen, Bree, and you didn't even see it. That's the crazy part.
Nope, I didn't read that off the screen.
Man, America seen it. They were texting me like, "Yo, is he really doing?"
Oh, think about it. I want you to really think about it. Out of the last 5 or 6 drafts, when have you seen the Saints take a quarterback? Everybody they bring in is draft has been traded. Drew Brees came from the Chargers. Think about it, bro. Think about it. You wasn't paying attention. You see?
You still said some other stuff.
June, you didn't even know that Carson Wentz, your own team, June.
You was reading facts like, hey, 1993, you know, and he was wearing gray jeans.
You said 93. Like, I just asked you what year. You said 93. And I asked you that because I know you looked it up.
And then he said reference ESPN. That's how I knew he was cheating.
Yeah, I like my ponytail.
Because he said the reference.
I didn't even see it. I didn't say ESPN. That's how I know you lying.
I'm just telling you, we're gonna go back.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. This motherfucker, hey, we gonna check the tape.
June was like this. I
know you're not talking. Hey, this was Frank. Look at my screen. This was Frank right here. Yeah, the Saints.
No, go back. Go back. Breathe. Don't sit, breathe. How often? My eyes never broke. Breathe. I was looking straight.
June said. So the Seahawks drafted Rick Meyer. The Washington Commanders drafted Dwayne Haskins, and the Titans drafted Marcus Mariota.
Wow.
Wow. The phone up like this in front of the camera. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins, Washington, Rick Mine 83, Marcus Mariota.
Hey, we're gonna go back on this tape, and you're gonna see Frank's eyes look to the right, and he's gonna read.
If that's the case, you would have caught it. We was making eye contact the whole time.
We did. I caught it off the rip. Hey, and then he skipped the word and went back and fixed it because he was like, "It goes." And the Saints never. I said, "Oh, he's an old snap." They never got this Archie Manning. And he went like this. Look, he focused on the screen. He was like this.
Bree, why June can't just take an L?
Why is he looking to the right?
Bree, why June can't just never take an L? He could never take an L. This man has to argue.
I've never seen somebody stare at the right so hard before in my life.
Dude, you didn't even know your team drafted Carson.
I felt like he was at attention. Like during the inspection, I know how he was. During the inspection, I know how he was. Because during the form inspection, he'll look to the right and look to the sun for answers. Like, yo, what is this?
June was like, hey, Jalen Hurts, Eagles. No.
I know he ain't talking. Hey, I've seen it.
He was like Nick Foles, Eagles. No.
As soon as I seen him look to the right, I knew he was cheating. And he got caught. He got caught, bro. Just admit it.
Randall Cunningham, Eagles.
I knew he was cheating. You know what? Hey, Bree, you know what? You're on the clock next time.
Oh God! Wait! You didn't accuse me of cheating when I picked Archie Manning, but
I'm just telling you what I seen you look, and all of a sudden he named all these Colts quarterbacks, and then he names the right one at the end of the game.
Dude, I got something wrong, didn't I?
And Bree eating it up. She was like, "Oh snap! Yeah, you got it right. Yeah."
Because I'm a historian, bro. You got to get your life together, man. It's like useless facts. Oh my God.
He said Desmond Ridder, Falcons. No, what?
Hey, and then Frank said, "I was gonna say that.
I was gonna say that, and I'm glad I did.
I told you.
But look, I took a chance. I said Aiden O'Connell when I knew Jamarcus Russell. And you said Jamarcus, you see? I was like, I bet.
Jamarcus Russell was legit. That was
a guess. She was like, yo, fuck it. Frank said Aiden O'Connell, it didn't work. Derek Carr didn't work. Motherfucker, I helped you out. Process of elimination.
I'm just saying.
You had 10 wrong. I only had 4. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
He was like, Byron Leftwich, Jaguars. I'm like, what?
No, I did not. No.
Then I was like, come on, man. That's how I knew he was like.
I was gonna say that. And wait, the
Everybody was
only
like,
reason
"Oh,
why,
no."
but the only reason why he said Kenny Pickett and not Big Ben because Kenny Pickett was in the last game.
Yeah. Hey, Bree, he said
Look,
Rudy. He said Rudy for the Eagles. Shut the fuck up.
Nah, hey, he said Rudy
I watched-
for real, for
Hey
real.
Frank, I watched his mouth. He almost said Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers.
Hey, you know, I wish Bree was playing. Hey, Bree would have been. Hey, Bree would have been
Oh, shit. Wait a
off the
minute.
screen.
Hey, Drew said Michael Vick, Eagles.
He did. He did say Michael Vick.
I said Vic, Atlanta.
He said
Hey, I'm kind of
no.
curious.
You said Michael
on.
Vick, Philadelphia Eagles. I said
Nah,
no.
I didn't say Eagles. I said Michael Vick,
No,
Atlanta.
you said Michael Vick Eagles.
No, I did not. I said Falcons. All right, I'm about to see
All
my
right, let's go. So
draft pick.
me and June were the only ones to do our predictions for Thursday's game, Browns versus Jets. The Browns defeated the Jets 37-20. Me and June both got that prediction correct. On Saturday, December 30th, the Lions at Cowboys. June.
Hey, Michael Vick. I want to know why you didn't give me this damn answer.
What year was he drafted by the Falcons?
2020.
What year?
2020. Oh, all right. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. I know the answer already. What year? Before, hey, don't look up. You ain't got to look it up, Bree.
I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at Bree.
Oh.
Bree was like this. Look, Bree was like,
get some water. Hold on. I gotta get water.
Bree was like this.
Bree was not doing that. Bree
I seen Bree.
Look at my screen.
Okay.
What's
So
that?
what year?
Babe,
What
June
year
is a cheater.
was Michael Vick drafted by the Atlanta Falcons?
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
It
look
was
at
before.
Frank.
It was
Frank.
before
Frank.
8.
Frank asking Alexa.
No, I'm not. I'm getting my water, bro. And my phone was
Did you hear him? He said thank you.
to Nikki, to my
Thanks.
wife.
He said thanks, Alexa.
Hold on. You want to hit your man, Alexa? What year was Michael Vick drafted to the Falcons?
Michael Vick was drafted in the
2004.
2004 NFL draft by the Atlanta Falcons.
2004.
2001. Alexa, who was the last quarterback drafted in the first round for the Eagles?
From SI.com. The last time the Eagles drafted a quarterback in the first round was 1999 when Andy Reid took Donovan McNabb at no.
Give me my points.
That's false.
Points. That's all I want to know.
Alexa, what round was Carson Wentz drafted?
In the 2016 NFL draft, Carson Wentz was drafted 2nd overall by the Philadelphia Eagles.
So yeah, Carson was the first one.
7th overall.
Yeah.
In the second round, he said.
If we gave you that one, I'll be at 16. You still be at 13, bro. You lose.
I'm just saying, I was right about McNabb.
You know you're not. You're actually.
On April 28th, 2016, the Philadelphia Eagles selected Carson Wentz in the first round with the second overall pick in the 2016 NFL draft. He was the first quarterback the Eagles drafted in the. He was the first quarterback. Let me finish. He was the first quarterback the Eagles selected in the first round of the NFL draft since Donovan McNabb in 1999, who was also taken 2nd overall. He was also the highest selected FCS quarterback taken in draft history, with the first FCS quarterback taken in the first round since Joe Flacco in 2008. The Eagles traded 3 top 100 picks in 2016, a first-round pick in 2017, and a second-round pick in 2018 in order to move up in draft in order to get one.
What year did the Steelers become the Steelers?
The same year that the Eagles became the Eagles.
What year after the Steelers did the Steelers become the Steelers?
Oh my
Alexa,
God,
what
Joe.
year was the Pittsburgh Steelers established?
In 1939. 8.
The Pittsburgh Steelers franchise has been around since 1933. That year, the Pittsburgh Pirates team was founded by Art Rooney. They didn't do well in the 1930s, but they have since become...
All right, next topic.
All right,
we're gonna stop asking Google and stop guessing.
Cheers. I never took mine.
Oh, cheers. I took mine, but I'll do it again. Alexa, how many times has June been wrong?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa's gonna tell you. That's a tough one, Frank.
June.
I never felt so robbed in my life.
You gotta know when to fold them and when to hold them, June. That's what I gotta say.
I'm just saying, I never felt so robbed in my life.
June, when you can grow a beard like this, then me and you could.
Hey,
compete.
Alexa, who's gonna win the Super Bowl in 2024?
Oof.
The game between two undetermined teams does not yet have any odds. The game kicks off on Sunday, February 11th at 6:30 p.m. at Allegiant Stadium in Paradise, Nevada.
It doesn't know.
Okay. All right. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
So on Saturday, Lions at Cowboys, June.
Hold on. Let me bring this text message up because I like to send them at the same time.
Oh.
You said what was the score? I mean the teams,
Lions at Cowboys.
and they're playing in Dallas. Of course, they're playing indoors. I'm gonna go with Dallas.
Frank.
Oh,
Fuck it, man. I'm going Lions.
I went Lions as well.
The Lions are playing conservative, dude. They're not gonna they're gonna play conservative as fuck.
Sunday, Steelers at Seattle, June.
I got a lot of faith in this team, and there's a lot on the line for two teams. So I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Okay, Frank.
I'm going Seattle.
Okay, perfect. I'm going Steelers. I know every time I'm the only one who goes Pittsburgh, they win.
That's like for the last 16 weeks.
That's not true. I can name off every you went Steelers. You want me to do that? You want me to call you out on your bluff?
What
You
are
want me to do that? I'll do it.
I'm talking about Steelers. I'm not talking about the Eagles.
No, you just said that's been the last 16 weeks. So let me call you out on your bluff. Let's start with week 1.
Yo, great. What's the next game? So we could. I gotta send this
Let's
message.
start with week 1. Let's see.
Good Lord.
Okay, June went 49ers week 1 against the Steelers. Okay. June went Browns against the Steelers. Steelers won. Week 3. Let's see. Well, who did June pick in week 3? June went Steelers in week 3.
What are we talking about here?
And we won.
What are we
June
talking about here? What are we? I'm just trying to figure out what we're talking about here.
June went Steelers in week 4. I'm just trying to figure out when June went to Steelers. June went Steelers in week 5. Crazy. Week 6.
You guys were winning too.
June. No, we had bye week 6.
And
Week
I went with the Steelers.
Week 7. I went Steelers. June went Browns. Wait, yeah. Yep, June went Browns. Steelers won, period.
Hey, fun fact, the Browns beat the Ravens, just saying.
Mm-hmm. Week 7. We all went Steelers. Week 8. I went Steelers. June went Steelers and we won. June went Steelers. Did June go Steelers? Yep, June went Steelers week 9. Week 10. I went Steelers, they lost. June went Jags. I'm just saying, you said, oh, well, that's 16 weeks. Because I said, anytime I go to Steelers and y'all don't, Steelers when you're like, oh, well, then that's the last 16 weeks. So you were trying to throw shots as if you don't pick my team. I keep receipts. You pick my fucking team, so don't try my team like that. All right,
I picked your
next
team
game.
too.
Next game. Next team or next game, we have Dolphins at Ravens. I went Ravens, June.
Dolphins.
Right.
Ravens.
You really think the Ravens are gonna beat the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Then we have Patriots at Bills, June. I went Ravens, by the way. June,
Bills.
Patriots at Bills. Frank,
Bills.
I'm going Bills.
I'm also gonna go. They got the Bills favored by 14 points. I'm gonna go Bills. Okay. Next game, Falcons at Bears, June.
Bears.
I went Bears as well. Frank,
Bears.
they got Raiders at Colts. I went Raiders, June.
Raiders.
Frank,
It's scary though. It's scary though, because the Raiders' offense is sketchy as hell.
yes.
I'm
Frank,
right with the Raiders.
Panthers at Jacksonville, June. And they got the Jags favored by it went down. They got the Jags favored by 4 points.
What teams again?
Panthers at Jacksonville.
I got the Jags.
Frank,
No. There's no what's his name? Sunshine. And Bryce Young looked pretty good the other day.
Bryce Young looked good the last 2 games.
I'm gonna go Panthers. No, this thing, CJ Beathard.
I'm gonna go Carolina too. Titans at Texans. I'm going Texans. Frank, June.
Yeah, I'm going Texans.
Frank.
This is the games after the
Texans at Titans.
Man, is CJ Stroud playing?
Yes.
All right,
Yep.
Texans.
He was at full practice today and yesterday. Rams at Giants. I'm going Rams. For June. June.
You said Rams at who?
Giants.
Rams.
Frank.
Rams.
Rams house. You got an issue, Jim? All right, Cardinals at Eagles. Do I go for the Eagles and make my aunt happy? Or do I root for my baby daddy and I'm carrying his child in about 2 years? It's a hard decision.
That's TMI. And okay.
I'm going Eagles. I'm still going to carry James Conner's child in about 2 years. June?
Eagles.
Frank?
Eagles.
Real fast, off topic.
Oh, here we go.
How cute will our kids look? Hold on.
Stunning.
The cutest. The cutest. Half Hispanic
You
and
serious?
Trinidad. Half Hispanic, Trinidad, and Black. What? All right. Saints at Bucks. I'm going Bucks. No Alvin Kamara. No Michael Thomas. Ooh. But they have the Saints favored by 2.5. Oh, they have Tampa Bay favored by 2.5 points. June, Bucks or Saints?
Bucks.
Frank.
Bucks.
All right. 49ers at Commanders. 49ers. Frank.
49ers.
June.
49ers. Even though I hope Commanders whoop that ass.
Well, Purdy might not play. It might be a Sam Darnold. Oh my God, when he threw his touchdown pass last week, my phone was blown up. They're like, look at your friend. I said, I know, that's my best friend, y'all. All right, Chiefs or Bengals at Kansas City.
I'm
They're
gonna go.
both at hot. Yeah, I'm gonna go KC as well.
I mean, after the way they played against y'all, shit, I gotta go KC.
Jim.
Chiefs.
All right. Next we have Chargers at Broncos. Stidham versus Stick of Butter. I'm gonna go Chargers, based off of because Stick of Butter finally got a groove going on in the offense and could have beaten the Bills. So I'm gonna go Stick of Butter and the Chargers. Right.
I'm gonna go. You said I'm gonna go Raiders. Yes, Raiders and Chargers, right?
No, Broncos and Chargers.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go Broncos. No shit.
Stidham or Stick of Butter.
No, I'm gonna go Broncos, man. I'm gonna go Stidham.
I want Stick of Butter. Jim.
This is after the Chiefs game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going with Chargers.
All right, and then we have last but not least on New Year's Eve, Packers at Vikings. It's a tough one.
I'm gonna go Packers.
You're gonna go Pack. Jim.
Vikings. Because the Vikings have to win in order to clinch. Are they eliminated? Or you don't know?
Yeah. They both got the same record, so whoever loses is eliminated. They're in the same division. I'm gonna go Packers.
Where they're playing?
They're playing in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota Vikings is favored by 1 point, but I'm gonna go Jordan Love and the Packers. I gotta go Bakersfield native Jordan Love. Gotta root for where I live. I'm gonna go Pack. June, and you said Vikings, right, June?
Yeah.
All right, and that is this week. So I'll start off with the closeout. Another great episode, fun episode. I like the little mini games in between the topics and stuff. Great, fun game. June crying always every time we play a game. So
Continue, please.
I'm gonna bust this upside the mother head.
June, you gonna go to Cali or she's coming to Florida?
I'll walk for right now. I'll be there in 2.5 seconds and I'll come ring your doorbell. You're gonna answer. Oh, hey, what's up? Bye. Before you say Bree, a 1-syllable name. Anyways, like I was saying, great pleasure, great episode, great topics. Had so much fun with y'all. Shout out to Pete for being here. I know you had a little emergency going on back home. Hope everything is well. Can't wait to see you again. Be on here. June, great. Flick me off. Put your fucking middle finger down. Put that finger down, June. Put that finger down. Anyways.
It's going with the fan. It's going with the fan. Is he a fan in the ceiling?
So Pete, if you listen to this, can't wait to have you again on here, bro. Great episode. Also, don't forget to check out Offsides with Frank and June, now officially out on platforms. So make sure you check that out. It's another on Spotify. It's another edition of To Frank Presents the Play Call. So shout out to June and Frank. Can't wait to hear a lot of boxing content. Don't know anything about boxing, but I feel like they could do some boxing 101. That way I can learn a little something. I'm already subscribed, following, and everything. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow the Bring Network on Spotify. Please, please, please follow and subscribe. I started this on, I actually posted my first episode on December 14th. It is December 29th, and I am at 69 followers, 553 Spotify impressions, 45 plays per episodes, and a total of 186 plays total in 2 episodes. So I'm doing my big one. And another addition to Frank Presents the Play Call. So don't forget to follow the Bree Network also on Spotify. Don't forget to follow our socials at Frank Presents Play Call on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts. Also, we're on Twitter and Facebook. So please like, subscribe, follow us, show us some love. Great episode. Make sure everyone stays safe. Have a happy new year. We're closing out 2023 finally. On to new journeys in 2024. I wish everyone a safe and healthy weekend. Week 17 of NFL. Got 2 more weeks into the playoffs. Craziest AFC run these last 2 weeks to see who's going to clinch the number 1 seed, who's going to be in the playoffs. And yes, everyone have a great day. And thank you for listening to Frank Presents the Play Call. June, take it away.
Hey, I'll tell you what. It was an interesting. Episode right here. I've never in my life felt more cheated in my life than today. And it was live. And I'm glad that America was able to witness what just happened. I feel like this was a another boxing fight that happens in Vegas, and the boxer, that wins gets cheated out right in the people's eyes. So I appreciate that the fact that America is able to see it. Unbelievable, and I'm not even knocking. I'm not even gonna say anything else. I'm gonna leave it alone. All I'm gonna say is, when you watch the episode, look at Frank's eyes when they talk about the Saints, and watch when he goes to the right. Other than that, I'm not gonna say nothing else. I am not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna say anything else. Hey, stay safe, hydrate, and shoot, man. Hey, is this it, right, for the year 2023? Or hey, so I just want to say have a happy new year. 2023 was super dope. It's super fun. I think without this outing right here, speaking for myself, it would just be a very strange thing for me. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Nikki, even though she's not in here. I had a fun 2023. It was very fun. It was super dope. The only thing that I pray for is that 2024 comes with a lot more fairness. You know what I mean, when it comes to these games, because I mean, if we talk about these games, Frank hands down has been cheating, and I'm not going to talk anymore about it. Frank hands down has been cheating, and the only thing for 2024 is that I pray for fairness. And other than that, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's super dope. It's super fun. This is my outing, and I appreciate you guys. Blessings and super fun times for 2024. Success.
And Frank?
Wow. For all our people out there that have watched politics over the last 4 or 5 years, June is a definition of Trump. That's what we're going to leave it at. Bree Network, she doing her thing. Me and June doing Offsides podcast on our side. It's all from Frank Presents the Play Call, which originated from Frank's unsolicited advice. So on this platform, we about all of us growing and being something better than what we was when we first met, and progressing and being a better team. Taino Creations, LLC for his coins. Challenge coins, hit him up. FF Financial Focus for financial strategies, index universal life insurance, and index annuities, hit me up. It's been a great year. We've grown. Yup, right there. Look, June, show them. We've grown. We've learned. It's a family. This is a family here. As much as the Navy brought us together, but ain't nothing gonna split us apart. And I'm grateful for every last one of the people on the podcast. June, Bree, Nikki, Brother Cruz when he comes on. Me and Pete reestablished our relationship from back in the day doing this. So I really, really, truly appreciate it. Happy New Year's. The Breed Network, Offsides Podcast, all come from Fran Presents the Play Call. Happy New Year. Be safe. Talk next week. Peace.